fatigue, and when it got rid of fatigue, I thought we actually, maybe not actually. We never did roll a strength check for that.
No, like,
you want me to?
Jeff died. I woke up, read my spells, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Or memorized.
Like, I can make a strength check for trying to break us out of here. Can I just take 20 on that?
You could spend 2 minutes being your hands bloody and eventually take a 20 on it. I mean, what effectively ended up happening is at least like 6 of the kilns got covering the door over here, so you don't even have to like push them out of the way. You just need to like break one enough so you can like crawl your way through.
I can just keep rolling strength checks.
Wait, 6? I'm pretty sure it was only 3 that was moved.
All I know is there was
4?
quite a few of them stacked up, plus because you still have fatigue on your sheet, I think. Maybe.
I can cast an orange person on you.
Oh yeah, that might help.
Will you fit
Why the
in
hell
here?
does it say -1?
Oh,
what the fuck?
Maybe it's a fatigue. I have no idea what happens with your sheet all the time. Apparently, it's terrible stuff.
Something on you. Cast invisibility on you.
Yeah, I could do that too, but that seems less useful.
Why do you have invisibility as one of your like 2 spells? What's your other one?
I have 4 spells, okay?
So huge. Sorry.
Visibility, hold person, protect from evil communal, and lesser restoration is my 2nd level spells.
Okay.
I have no idea what condition is giving me -1 to strength.
It would have to be fatigue.
It's not listed. It doesn't say I have fatigue here.
Your broken hands.
Do you have anything listed on damage or penalty? Or drain?
No.
While you figure this out, I'm just gonna continue making maps of things.
You want an large person?
Probably yes.
Well, will they fit?
She'll be flat-footed, but flat-footed doesn't affect you like lifting things. You basically wouldn't be able to maneuver that well. But what's gonna happen? Something's gonna attack you on the staircase.
So
maybe.
It was my idea. You know,
I'm like basically dead, so somebody else is gonna have to take point.
I'm at 10 health.
Wait, so
oh yeah, I forgot. You guys
4.
need to like go into fucking triage and go to sleep for like 4 days.
Yeah, we're badly wounded.
So yes, I'm doing this.
Yes.
Yes, do it.
Oh, dude, I already made these maps ahead of time. Go me.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I had it set to have me be fatigued, and they updated the sheet, so maybe that fucked up with shit.
Maybe.
That's all I can think of.
Just re-entering your strength again, then.
If you just go to core and then go to conditions and set it to fatigue, it'll change all your stats automatically.
If I set it to
you have
fatigue,
a -1 condition, I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that, because all of my conditions say like it says I have nothing.
What's the wound threshold?
Why does it say graze? That might be it. I have no idea what that is.
Yep, that fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what the wound threshold is.
It's a optional rule.
Yeah, I just don't know what it came out of.
I have no idea.
I cast a large person, so you're big, +2 strength.
Almost dead.
Yeah.
Or what level were we? 5, 6?
6 now.
6. So for 6
we
minutes.
have Wand of Cure Light Wounds now, right? We still have some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
We'll definitely have to get another one of those. Are you sure about that?
Well, we had like 3 and I'm pretty sure we always have like 20, 30 charges left at least.
No, you think wrong. We only have 1 left and it has 12 charges.
Scott is correct.
I don't buy that.
We have been using it
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, you kind of had that like candy the last 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah. We have just been fucking wanding everything constantly. I'm complete out of all of my spells, and we only have 12 charges left.
I have 4 health.
You'll be fine. Just punch the wall down.
Okay. I'll
We're all about to die. It's fine.
We
I'll
just
be
need to go
up-
to Jaka's house. Because Jaka's house is best.
I'll be
bet.
up here squeezing myself in.
Well, I figured I wouldn't enlarge you till you got up here.
Yeah.
So Bala's almost dead. I'm almost dead. You're almost dead.
It's a great day. Chester's missing. We'll never see him again.
I'm feeling pretty
Chester
good.
disappeared into the bone zone forever.
22, 7, 21.
No, I'm looking for a 24.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. You crack open one of the actual kilns and can finally squeeze your way out once the enlarged person wears off. You guys are stuck all the way over into the Veins district, low on life, and
Shouldn't it be daytime now?
it is daytime now.
Okay.
Well, I'll make it safer to
damn.
travel.
I have a magic carp on the map. The fuck? What happened to that magic carp?
Never
You
used
did.
I've
one.
never had it on this map.
I need to go make a magic carp. Give me a second. But yeah, so what's your plans? There's still zombies that you can find running around through the day.
We just ignore zombies, get to Jaka's house, board it up, sleep.
Okay.
Well, isn't it reasonably safe to walk around during the day now?
Yeah, like you'll see people standing about, but you'll still occasionally run into just like a basic zombie once or twice.
So, like, there's pretty little, minimal threat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're going back to my place.
magic carp. Where's your house at?
I think it was
Isn't it, like,
somewhere
over here
around
somewhere?
here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Actually, as you guys are walking through the town, you end up taking a pass through the Sunburst Market, and you can see that there's like 1 or 2 stalls actually open right now. The Grand Mausoleum isn't actually as overfilled as it was the previous few days that you've been walking on by, and some people are buying things, albeit the prices are completely expensive right now, and mostly everyone's buying food because they haven't left their house for the past few days. But you stroll on over to Jaka's house, and the first thing you see as you turn, around the corner is that it looks like the majority of Jaka's house and most of the houses in the area have been graffitied and partially destroyed.
Good.
Guess we get to repair Jaka's house.
Yeah, so as you get back to Jaka's house, you realize anything of note, including the Sonic picture,
No!
has been stolen.
Sonic!
In fact, also the majority of the doors and the furniture have just been taken or partially destroyed. There is like a blanket or 2 left in the upper stairs that was once on Jaka's bed, but the rest of everything is missing.
This happened during the like one day we were gone.
Yep.
All, panic level has been super low.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Blame guy.
But you get to Jaka's house.
Well,
The
I
windows
guess-
are missing, the doors are missing, but you're there.
But why the fuck are the windows missing?
To be more precise, the windows are broken, but
Okay, so I need 2 hours of sleep?
I need a lot more than
you
that.
need 8 hours of sleep to get life back.
No, I need 2 hours of sleep to count as an extended rest now because of key metabolism.
Okay.
So I need 2 hours of sleep? I don't know about you fucks.
I'm gonna
I
sleep
think
for
the
about a
answer
week.
is from looking about everyone's health. Yeah, a week.
Tomorrow I will cast a bunch of spells.
And then you'll
and
rest
sleep
again. Jaka, you're feeling fine though, as everyone just kind of casually walks into your house and lies down on the floor. Do you have any plans for today?
I'm gonna go find a fucking carpenter, apparently. Because you're bullshit GM.
Okay. I like to say I'd established that there were already thieves in the area quite a few sessions ago,
Yeah, but that was when panic was way
Raiding.
higher.
raiding your neighbors' houses.
Yeah, when it was like deadly to walk in the day.
You decided the response to that was, fuck that shit, doesn't matter.
No, See, like the panic's like low, but it's still like Colorado in the ghetto, you know?
Yeah, where people apparently take the doors off of hinges.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
happened.
It does.
Yes. Well, take your windows and take your door and take your Sonic pictures.
Apparently they didn't take my windows though. They just smashed them open, even though the door was apparently removed. Because that makes sense. Like, oh, I could go through this hole in the wall, or I could smash this window and crawl through it and possibly slice myself up.
Hey, I did say it was graffiti.
Have you seen pictures of how shitty Detroit is? Because I think it's as bad as that right now.
Yeah.
Nothing's as bad as Detroit.
This city is literally Detroit right now, okay?
wanna
14
be-
panic.
I wouldn't be living here if it was Detroit.
It wasn't Detroit before.
Yeah, it
The
wasn't.
Bone
It is
Zone-
now.
It just
Detroit-
evolved to Detroit in the past
Yeah,
week. This town
Detroit-
is full of shit. We should all move
It's
out.
literally like the Bone Zone apocalypse, okay?
Whatever. Going back to what? Are we going to a market?
So, as I said, the market's open. There's only a few basic stalls open. Really, it's just guys selling things like cigarettes and food.
I'm gonna do a local check to ask around for a carpenter.
You don't even need to ask around for a carpenter. You know a local carpenter in the
Fine, I
area.
go to one. The closest to my house, ideally.
Okay, you walk over to him. His doors are locked and shut, and you slam your fist on the door. Do you say anything?
Hey, I need to buy wood-based products.
I might have some in stock. What specifically?
There's just someone talking behind the door.
Yep, you hear a scream happening from behind the door. No one opens it up though.
Do you have a decent supply of wood left?
Not really. It's all back at my shop, and last time I checked, my shop was in the Veins district, and I don't want to go back there.
Can you at least like make a door or a bed or something to cover up my window holes?
I got some spare wood you can use for window holes, and maybe a door. I can get that to you by the end of the day. It's gonna cost you a bit though.
How much?
Like, give me a second. Hey, honey! How much wood do we got left? Not much. 250.
$250 for a door and wood holes.
Welcome to Detroit.
Would you like? Does this include like installing a door? Or is this just gonna be a plank of wood you just place over my door frame?
Those windows are gonna definitely be a plank of wood. I can give you some nails. The door I can easily put up though.
Oh dear.
I don't feel like paying for a door if there's just gonna be planks over my windows that aren't gonna be held in place by anything.
Okay.
No, I was saying that. I didn't say
Okay.
that out loud.
So,
Okay, how's this? I'll come back in a few days if I can, and we can talk then.
okay.
Maybe when the city's more calm and you can get to your shop, we can do something then.
We can work something out then. But you're not
Alright.
coming in my house.
Understandable. Okay, well, have a good day, sir.
Same to you. Don't get eaten by zombies.
I'll try.
I'm surprised you didn't disrupt undead on anything. But
I go back home, go upstairs, pull out a bedroll, and then go back to sleep.
is that the plan, everyone?
Yes.
Just like, we're not going to interact with anything. We're going to sleep for the next 2 or 3 days.
Well,
I
we
don't
need to
do
get
that,
healthy
I don't know about
before
you
we start
fucks.
heroing.
Well, that depends.
You're at 4 health.
How
You're going to
safe
sleep
is
and you're
that?
going to like it.
By the way, Miyuka, I don't think, like, I understand you actually rest within 2 hours, an extended rest in 2 hours, but I don't think you can do an extended rest more than 1 time a day.
I don't think I've done one today.
No,
Haven't.
what I'm more of saying is, you can't extended rest 12 times today.
Oh, I understand.
So, that's all.
I realize.
Shall we assume monk meditating for 20 hours? Or what?
I sleep, cast.
Like, I
five
understand.
Cure Light
I
Wounds on myself.
understand. Scott. Scott is going to on. It's been a while since we've played. It's Frederick, right?
Yes.
He's going to take off all of his armor and sleep in a corner for days.
Yeah.
And Silvala, I think, is going to be close to the same, if not only begging a few people to get some more arrows.
Yeah, so I'll probably just meditate for like 20 hours, honestly.
I mean, you might want to join Jaka, and you guys could do some shopping maybe if you need to buy something, but it's going to be a bit more expensive.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll hang with them, like, after my 2-hour nap.
Okay. Do you guys have anything you need to buy?
I need to buy arrows.
A lot of arrows.
Something
Okay.
I can afford.
We need wands.
Hold on. How much? Wait.
Buy
hold
a
on.
wand of Cure Light Wounds.
How much is an efficient quiver?
No, aren't you guys gonna be visiting someone soon? Like, what's the
Yes.
game plan after the resting?
We have to go see
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy.
After
You
the resting,
just-
we're probably
you
going to
see
shop
what's
a bit
nuts.
and then go see the guy.
Okay.
Um,
For prices, just to figure out what everything is costing right now, it's about 20% more expensive.
okay.
You
So how
want,
much is a
like
wand to cure
1,000
light
gold?
wounds?
750 usually, so not that much more expensive.
So, like what?
You- throw it in
900?
my calculator. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Would I be able to
750
find?
times 1 point.
900 gold.
Would I be able to
Oh,
find an
900
efficient quiver?
exactly. Damn.
Good job.
Apparently I can do math in my head.
Yeah. So what was that, Daniel?
Would I be able to find an efficient quiver right now?
Probably not.
Well, after I sleep, I get up and just walk out of my house.
I'll follow you. I have nothing better to do. I'll be your muscle.
I'm gonna see if anyone has an efficient quiver in the market.
I'm gonna buy a fucking wand. How many charges does it have?
50.
If you buy it new from the
30.
church, like you stop by the Grand Mausoleum and pick one up, it would have actually. I think I have to roll
35?
on it. Give me a second.
Do I wait? So from a Grand Mausoleum,
Yeah, I'd have to roll on it. Give
do
me a
I get
second.
any discounts?
Not right now. We could easily work out a discount if there wasn't, zombie apocalypse happening right now. 46 charges.
Okay.
Damn.
So should I just
efficient
start casting
quiver-wise?
spells on myself?
Efficient wizard-wise, do you have anyone with you who actually knows magical items?
Did you say 47?
46.
Do I have anyone that knows
46?
magical items?
Yeah.
What you mean? I probably do.
Yeah, Jekka knows.
Like use
So-
magic device.
Yeah, well, spellcraft to actually identify things.
Yes.
I think I have a point in spellcraft.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a point in spellcraft.
I probably have a higher spellcraft.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying I can identify items too.
You
That's all.
really want this efficient quiver, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, I guess after I buy a wand, we'll go to wherever the fuck you want.
Give me a second. Combat manager is loading up slowly. Can you roll me a D100, Daniel?
Yeah.
It's either really good or really bad.
So, as you're searching around town, you can't find an efficient quiver. All you can find is some feeble old man with a tiny shop full of various wands. And as
Okay.
you ask around for an efficient quiver, he holds up like a single one of his wands. He's like, "You want this?" And he just starts shoving in your face like, "You want this? Buy it. Give me money. Buy this
What
right
is
now."
it?
And
What
you're
is
just
it?
looking at it, and it's a Daybreak Arrow wand.
What is that?
but no efficient quiver.
A Daybreak wand.
Daybreak arrow.
Oh, Daybreak arrow, which is like a wand.
He's holding up a wand of Daybreak arrow.
Oh, okay.
Undead and creatures harmed by sunlight take an additional 1d6 damage.
Now, you don't really know how many charges it has, and he's just sitting there slamming in your face, saying, "You want this? You want this? Give me money.
Can I use a spellcraft to see how many charges it has?
Yeah, try.
Okay.
The
I like
DC is
that.
going to be a little bit higher just because you can't really hold it, but it looks like it has probably somewhere close to 20 plus charges, not much more than 30.
So mid-20s?
So mid 20s.
All right. How much is this gonna cost me?
1400.
Well, I'll pay for some of that. I can't buy magic items.
I don't know if I want to pay that much for that one.
Level 3 spell. Wand of
Yeah.
a level 3 spell is what, 3 grand?
Is
One of
it?
the level 3 spell that is like fucking phenomenal against undead.
How can you recharge wands?
I think raw, maybe?
Yeah, you can.
It's been a long time since I've looked at that.
From what in 3.5, I know for a fact you can. I don't know about Pathfinder, but it's like kind of expensive too. Let me look
Nope.
up how to do it.
Nope, it's a mythic rule.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take this. Seems fine.
Okay. You're gonna spend an extra 400 gold and buy an item you don't want. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. So, that
Only
man
because it's useful.
giggles madly, closes up shop, and just starts walking back to his house.
Want to jump him?
Yes.
He's carrying like 20 other wands.
You want to jump him?
Yes.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
I
Okay.
am taking no part in this. I won't stop you. I'm just not endorsing it.
That's perfectly fine. Here, hold on one sec. So he currently has.
Are we actually jumping this old man?
I think so.
I won't start it, but if you do it, I'll join you.
This is the middle of the market, keep in mind.
I'm just gonna follow him a bit.
If I cast invisibility on someone, will they know?
When you cast that spell, it has an audible and visible component to it.
That doesn't
Sean,
mean
it's
people
no-
would know.
Sean, it's okay. I can just follow him, and he won't notice.
Okay.
I have a stealth bonus of 20.
Okay, so this is happening.
Yeah, this is happening.
Give me a second, let me take a look. I need to roll some things.
I'll
Oh,
meet you
okay.
guys at the Grand Mausoleum.
Actually, I'll follow Miyuka because if you're stealthing, I can't help.
Okay. He rounds one of the corners right behind the Grand Mausoleum and taps himself on the head with a wand. And
Oh,
keeps on walking.
interesting.
Wait, what happened?
Can I spellcraft to see
You
if I
could-
know what that is?
You can try.
Okay. One sec. I just need to arrange something.
You're so fucked.
Yep.
So what did this guy do?
He tapped himself
Wanted
on the head
himself.
with a wand after
Oh.
rounding a corner.
God.
You have no idea what he just cast.
I don't know why he didn't try selling me wands.
He's continuing to walk and he's turning around the corner. Are you still following?
Yeah.
So he grabs out another wand and just holds it in his hand as he's strolling down the street. You eventually start hearing a few people leave their house. He nods, says hi to them, and keeps on walking. Very merry, you can just hear the coin pouch with the money you gave to him bouncing up and down. And then he taps himself on the head with the next wand.
Why like to think he's just trying them out, actually.
This is interesting. I wonder.
Keep
I'm gonna love it
strolling
if he
down
has
the street.
sanctuary on.
Yeah.
Shh.
Is there anyone around right now?
He'll turn the corner and he won't have anyone around him.
Okay.
Still has a different wand in his hand.
You're not gonna check the other wands too, what they are?
Yeah, I'm gonna check this one.
Okay. He goes to tap himself on the head. That was a
Nope.
wand of color spray.
Okay, now I'm sure he's just trying them out. Wait, so did he color spray himself?
Yeah, in the eyes.
Oh, jump him.
I'm gonna
Jump him.
shoot him.
Fucking
I'm gonna shoot
jump him.
right now. I'm gonna shoot him
Kill.
so many times.
Good thing I'm not there.
Holy
Holy
He
shit.
does have sanctuary on him.
Oh.
So I need a will save.
Okay, hold on.
Oh
Hold on.
no.
Okay, so you pull out your bow and you aim to go shoot him, and you fail, and you fall out of invisibility because you tried an attack.
He wasn't.
Just keeps on strolling down the street, not
He
even
went
noticing
invisible.
you're behind him.
Whatever. I give up.
Wait, oh, you didn't even fail. You just stumbled a bit. Come on.
Really?
Shoot
Yeah.
hard.
Okay. Shooting more. Oh
So-
my god, he's super bad.
Nope, every single one of your arrows flies towards him and then just gently falls over to the side on the ground right next to him. What? Something knocks it out of the way with wind, and he just
Oh,
keeps on walking.
God.
But he turns around, noticing the arrows on the ground, and looks at you and is like, "What are you doing?"
Just seeing what these wands do.
He looks at you a lot, grabs out a wand, and aims it at you.
That should have required a bluff check.
You can try bluffing him.
Here. Hold on. This is gonna go really poorly because
I hope it's either a nat 20 or nat 1. Damn.
He starts to cast that wand, and his eyes turn black. Blood starts coming out of his eye sockets, and his teeth start to become enlarged. And he puts it back inside and grabs out another one and aims it at you.
Wait, don't you? Won't they have a round of action?
This is trading at this point, let's be honest here.
What?
what the fuck? What is he? Can I spellcraft that?
Yeah.
Oh god.
The wand he just cast was Bloody Tears and Jagged Smile.
What does that do?
Google it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. It's pretty boring.
That's lame.
What does it do?
Gives you a bite attack and +4 intimidate.
That's lame. Can I just try to shoot him again?
Yeah, you can try. The exact same thing repeats and all the arrows go off to the side.
Just quit shooting him and hit him with a sword.
And so he casts the next one. And
Oh.
apparently this is a wand of invisibility because all you know is he disappears.
Okay, I take out my wand and cast my wand of invisibility then. And
Wait,
leave.
you have a wand of invisibility?
Yes.
From what?
From a long
While you were
time
asleep.
ago. Well, it's a wand of vanish, but same thing.
I'm going to go grab another drink.
Wait, where'd you get that wand from?
I got it a long time ago when we picked up all of those wands, and I took the wand of vanish,
Oh,
and you
okay.
took all the other wands.
If it wasn't obvious, I took back all my wands and scrolls.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just
Yeah,
mean,
no,
like,
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I definitely took all of those back.
Yeah. This random old guy with 1,000,000 wands just trolling me.
He's not trolling you on purpose. He's just trying out wands still.
I know.
Should have been like, I'll identify all of those wands if you give me one.
Hey, give me your money back and I'll identify all of those for you.
That's what I would have done.
Also realize he color sprayed himself in the face and it didn't affect him, so he is past the level where that affects you.
Yeah.
Which is like what?
I think like
4?
6.
Color spray is a pretty low level spell.
Well,
I
5 or
believe
more, you're
it
still
works up
stunned for
to
1 round.
HD 6 creatures.
8. It says 5 or more hit die, the creature is stunned for 1 round, and that's the final thing.
Oh, okay.
Right, so shouldn't
So
he
he'd
been
still be
stunned for a
stunned.
round?
Yeah. So he might be immune to it.
Or
Should've
John just
cast
wasn't paying
Disrupt Undead.
attention.
He's probably undead, or some kind of demon. A wand demon.
A wand demon.
Whatever, I didn't give him any money.
Look what you've done. Look what
Clearly
you've done,
he's a treasure
Zavala.
goblin.
Oh shit, kill him!
Did he just cast like wind wall around himself? You should just hit him with a fucking sword.
He can't have that high of a caster level. It can't, like, there's no way it lasts that long.
Well, not if he just stole the wand
The
from
wand.
someone.
Huh?
The wand, it's a wand. The wand that has the caster level, not him.
Ah, true.
Yeah, you can use like a level like 2000 wand. Assuming that's exist.
No. I want to buy something. Bead of newt prevention.
Aren't you still sleeping?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about stuff I want.
Also, I thought Ranger was gonna sleep forever too, but apparently they came with us.
I just wanted to get quiver. I assumed we were done sleeping.
Yeah, we were, because you went back to sleep, and then when you woke up, you left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after I did spell stuff.
Yeah,
Obviously.
and I've been like playing guard all fucking day, so, while waiting, and I'm like, oh, you're leaving? I'm coming with you. And the ranger was like, I need to buy shit.
I just bought a wand. By the way, this is my wand.
Which wand?
One to cure white wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Liquor's back.
Alright. So this guy went invisible?
Yep. You think?
Oh,
Maybe.
Well, I'm at the temple. I'm gonna buy another
well,
wand.
he just vanished from in front of me, right?
Yeah,
So he went invisible.
you think.
Or teleported.
I'm
Or
gonna-
exploded.
Okay, well,
Exploded very
That's-
minutely. Discreetly.
seeing as I doubt he's a ranger, I'm gonna track him.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's gonna leave tracks.
Maybe.
Unless he's just gone.
Maybe. Roll that
Maybe
survival.
Um,
Hey John,
Survival.
shouldn't he have been stunned for 1 round from color spray?
Nope.
Because we checked, and even if you're more hit die than whatever, you still get stunned for 1 round unless you're just completely immune.
Yep. Nothing happened to him.
Told you. He's undead.
Technically, you were also
He's
supposed to
the-
roll a sanctuary attack roll each and every time, but we ignored that. So you go to do a survival check.
yeah.
He's the
You just
necro wizard.
follow. You basically grab his current footsteps that you can easily see. Go to where he disappeared, and all you can smell is a faint smell of sulfur in the air. But apparently, there's no more tracks after that. It's almost like he actually just flat out teleported out of there.
All it.
Oh well. That's fine, I guess. I'll just go back to everybody else then.
Did you even
I'm gonna
have
buy
that
us
many
another
arrows?
wand.
Huh?
Did you even have
Well,
that
I was
many
in
arrows
town.
left?
I was in the market.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't
okay.
really have that many left.
I'm buying one.
A lot.
Um,
I hope.
How many how many charges are on that wand?
24.
24. Cool.
Is that spell on your spell list?
Wand of Daybreak arrows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
That means an Inquisitor would have to use it.
Or I could
Really?
use it.
Nope. Unless you want to use Magic Device.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could try that.
Does the Inquisitor have that spell?
It's on the Inquisitor spell list.
That
I
didn't
just
answer
don't
my
think
question.
the Inquisitor can cast 3rd level spells.
1 sec. Let me just double check and see. It should.
What spell are you
I
talking
wouldn't
about, sir?
surprise.
So do we have to roll for the amount of charges I'm getting from? Because I want to buy a second wand of Cure Light Wounds from the Grand Mausoleum with some of the money I got.
Roll a
No,
d6.
John rolls.
It was called
Okay.
Wand of Daybreak arrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not on my spell list.
Yeah, it's on the Inquisitor spell list.
Oh, weird.
3rd level spell. You have 43 charges on the second wand.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hand that to somebody who
900
can actually
gold, by
cast
the
a
way.
spell.
So the
Well,
Inquisitor?
I'm the only one there, unless you're holding on
Oh.
to it until
I'm
you
gonna
get
hold
back.
on to it since.
Oh
you
yeah,
already
the Inquisitor is
Wait.
legitimately sleeping all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay. I can give the wand to Scott, and then Scott can cast it on my quiver. So that's fine.
We'll assume 1 day has already passed, so do the HP for resting for 1 day, everyone, if you haven't done it already. Scott and Daniel, you guys technically rested for a full day, so that's technically an extended rest, which I think doubles the amount of HP you get back.
Yeah.
How much
2
HP do you get
times
back for
your
resting?
Your level.
Oh,
Wait.
your level. Okay.
Does the Inquisitor have that spell?
It's a 3rd level spell.
It
so
doesn't
no.
really matter if he has the spell or not, actually.
It's on my
Oh,
list.
I thought you had to like know the spell to be able to use wand for free.
Just has to be on your spell list. I think there might be something extra for casting a spell that's a higher level than you, though. I'd have to go look that up.
I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Just
a few
on a
times.
spell list, so if I had a wand of like a 9th level spell, I could just use it because I could technically eventually cast that spell.
Well, yeah, well, you'd be able to use it, but I think there is a roll that you have to make for using higher level spells.
Okay, I'm up full now.
Let's see.
I'm
Anybody
not
want
at
some
full.
healing?
I need healing. Heal me.
Here, take. Holy shit, these 11s. Take all that.
Sure,
The
I
scroll
will.
is the correct type on the spell list and have the requisite ability score, and the
Scott.
caster level is equal to the caster level is equal to the spell caster's level, then he can automatically activate the spell. Okay, so you have to be a high enough level to actually use the spell, and if not, you have to use the use magic device check to emulate a higher level.
Give me a little while.
Seems kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
Here, Scott, have this wand of Daybreak arrows because I can't use it.
Sure. How many charges?
24. Oh, I have jewelry and art in my bag from something from a while ago. Oh, from that chest that was in
Still
the
sell for less than normal.
Mm-hmm. Probably want to wait on selling stuff.
Fine. I'm gonna stock up on some blunt arrows and some regular arrows.
They're gonna cost you 2 gold each for a stack of 20.
Even normal arrows?
How much is it
normal
gonna
arrows.
cost me to just buy the supplies to make them myself?
Well, there's not that much wood in the town right now, apparently.
Well, no,
do you
just
have the
not at
ability
that
to
guy's
craft
house.
arrows?
I have 1 point in craft for bows and arrows.
You do
So, yes.
realize that's gonna take you like a week, right? Crafting items in this game takes for fucking ever.
That's stupid. Can't take that long to fletch an arrow.
DC is 15 for bolts. Where's arrows? Arrows is DC 12. The amount of time it takes for a DC 12 in the base rules is a solid day for a stack of 20 arrows. It's really stupid. I hate the
Wow.
rules. This is one of those things that I was going to eventually bring up with Jeff and house rule differently. But yeah.
Right, so
I
it'd just take a
see
day to
why.
make 20 arrows.
Yeah. And the only thing that would change is you would cut the cost by a tenth, so it would go down to 2 silver
Wow.
Per arrow or for all 20?
for a stack of 20.
I'm just gonna buy 60 arrows and 20 blunt arrows then.
I can help fund you. I have a bunch of money sitting left over.
It's like 15 gold. It doesn't matter. Alright. So I'm gonna have 60 regular arrows again.
The only reason why the arrows are being kept track of and relevant was because we had Death Hallway and limited supplies.
Yeah, basically.
It's going
I
to
haven't-
eventually, once as you basically kill an enemy that also shoots arrows, it's going to be irrelevant.
Yep.
So,
If there's an enemy who shoots arrows, we just bunker up and let them shoot at us and milk them for all of their arrows they got.
you kill them
As
and then
the
you take
arrows
the
shatter
quiver.
against the walls.
Yep.
Basically, I just want to get an efficient quiver so that way I can have 300 something arrows and then never care about arrows ever again.
You should buy magical arrows.
So who are we supposed to meet and when?
Clearly, you should buy arrows of returning.
To Nemid, the guy that you rescued at
Nemid.
The auction owner.
He has an office very near where effectively the auction took place. And he said eventually meet him there.
Yeah, I have it written down. Yuka, do you want to head there now or go get the other two?
I think we should get the others.
Well, the Inquisitor is still sleeping probably, and probably wants to stay sleeping maybe, but I guess we could go check in
Woke
on
up,
him.
cast all my spells, and I'm back to sleep.
What are you even gonna cast them on?
I cast
Self?
Cure Light Wounds on myself in Solvala, and now I'm at full. I'm just going back to sleep to get my spells back.
Where
No,
the
just
fuck are all
jerk
my
off in the
notes?
corner. Jerking off counts as resting, right?
I'm not gonna give that a proper response.
Okay, so I guess we'll go back to my place then, Miyuka.
Yeah.
Right. So we get there and what's going on?
People are sleeping in your house.
Just the two though, right?
No one else has actually come in,
Okay.
and no one's installed new windows on your house.
Well, yeah, I didn't pay anybody to. Why would they?
Altruism,
I doubt it.
very misplaced altruism.
So is it like near like the afternoon of a day?
It is whatever time of the day you want it to be right now.
Okay.
In
Uh,
fact, Scott, how many more rests do you need to be at full? Like, have you rolled this?
I'm already at full.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're already at full.
I just need my
Uh,
spells.
Is everyone else at full?
Yeah.
So basically,
Miyuka?
you guys just need a rest for the final day, and you're good to go.
Miyuka full?
I'm already at full. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could just do that.
I think we should go and visit him with like just a couple of us to get like news on what's gonna happen. Like inform him that we're gonna have like a couple more days of rest. But
Yeah, no, why? That's what I was doing, and then you're like, no, let's go back.
I wanted to see if anyone like was awake and wanted to do shit, like to have our party come with us. I didn't know if we were ready or not.
Okay.
Is there anything we're gonna mention or do about Chester's dead? Well, technically, the loss of Chester.
What are we get? What
We
would
don't
we
I don't
do?
know. Are you going to assume
Chester's
he's gonna
dead.
come back?
That sucks.
I'm gonna assume he's
Prophesize
lost
his
somewhere,
great
and if he comes back, then cool. If not, rip.
Yeah, he knows where to meet us.
He knows
Okay,
where my
he'll be
house
fine.
is.
Okay.
It's all good, man.
Whatever.
Like maybe we should write something in the house and be like, hey yo Chester, if you show up here, just like wait here, I guess. We'll be back.
Okay,
Okay,
here, I
I'll
guess.
write that note on a parchment, and then on the other side of parchments, I'll just doodle a bunch of dicks. That way he'll know it's from us.
I just
Yeah.
graffiti Sonic all over the house.
I'll kill you. I will light you on fire in your sleep.
But I thought you liked Sonic. You had a
They're the one
poster
that
of it.
bought the painting of Sonic and
No, I'm
hung
not.
it in your house.
No, I'm not.
Did it come with the house?
No, Callie bought it.
Oh yes, that's right. You had no
Oh,
money to your
yes.
name, a sack on top of your head, and you bought clothes and a Sonic poster.
No, I didn't buy it. It was just there. I chose to not buy it.
Well, either way, I didn't buy it.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was.
John just put it in the house.
No, I'm fairly
It was
sure
reverse themed.
whoever was drawing that night put it in the house.
Whatever, I'm going to
Oh,
Penenum's
right.
office. If anyone's coming with me, come on.
All right, I'll go with you.
Sure, I'll come.
Okay. You guys stroll up. It's just right nearby. The auction house is still completely destroyed. And you can hear just talking inside of the room to Nemid to maybe something? You're not really sure.
I'll knock on the
For
door.
all you can tell, he's just speaking out loud. He's like, "Oh, someone's at the door. Come in."
Open the door and come in.
In the closet?
Do you just announce that out loud when you walk in the door, Quasin?
I'm not there.
Okay. Yeah, he's talking to Quasin.
I figured.
But he's like, "Hey guys, come in, sit down." He indicates to a couch sitting on the corner of the room. Do you? Not everyone's here. Where is the rest of? Is it just the two of you?
No, it's 3
I'm
of
here
us.
too.
Did you want all of it? Well, did you want all of us here? One of our companions is still sleeping.
You know, it's not that important right now. So there's a few things going on in the church, and I only finally got reacclimated with them. It's been a few days, but one of them is very fervent on summoning a few things and taking care of the undead with that. But basically, there's a debacle going on, and I was wondering if you could maybe gather the rest of them and come by tomorrow in the afternoon. There's going to be a meeting going on, and I kind of like you guys to be there if that's fine.
Okay, so tomorrow meet at the Grand Mausoleum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Just mention that I invited you to one of the guards at the back, and they'll let you into the main room.
Okay,
Also,
alright,
do you guys happen to remember? There was a woman. She talked about leading her husband through the streets in a
Yes.
crowd.
Yes.
Okay. I think this is for you, he says, holding up a box and drops it in front of you. She said something about a funeral or savings or something like that, but she wanted me to give this to you. I'll just copy paste this all for you. But it's a box containing various things. Let's see. Those things. At least those things of note. The rest of it is filled with various nice like oils and aromas, and at least a few bandages. But those are the main things that are important.
Well, when he hands it to us, I'll accept it. I'm not gonna look at it while we're just sitting there.
Mhm.
But, I'll say, okay, we can meet at the mausoleum tomorrow afternoon. One of our members is no longer with us, but the 4 of us will be there.
That's unfortunate. Do you need me to help you out with a funeral or anything like that?
He's not dead, maybe. He's just not here.
He starts mumbling to his shoulder to the side. Okay.
Well,
Which
he may
one?
be dead. Chester, the guy with the rapier.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got stuck behind a wall.
Yeah, there was an explosion, debris collapsed, and we couldn't get. Well, we didn't try again. Well, I didn't try. I don't say any of that last part. Yeah, there was some sort of explosion, I think. I don't know. I was in the other room and we couldn't get him out, but
I wasn't there either.
we don't know
What?
if he's dead or not. But
Did you get-
he's.
Buried under something, or did he get stuck somewhere?
Well,
He
there's.
was in the tunnel and it collapsed, and now he's gone.
Yeah, there was a big series of tunnels that led from the hideout that we rescued you at to the necropolis. That's what we ended up exploring, and there was effectively a cave-in, and he got trapped on the other side, the side heading towards the necropolis.
Oh, so they did actually have tunnels connecting under there. Okay. Well, hope you guys find him again. Also, for tomorrow, I'm just going to be blunt with you guys. The disagreement and the main argument that's happening tomorrow is how to handle everything right now. From what I can best tell, something's happening or like causing this inside of the necropolis. because most things outside of the necropolis have been fully contained, but a few of the clerics have been noticing a large amount of necromantic energy coming from over there.
Really?
Not official or anything like this. They're trying to figure out their way to solve it. I was just, like, wondering, this is me running it by you. Since you saved me, I know you guys can actually, accomplish a few things, and I was wondering, would you be fine with fixing this in the necropolis? That's
what
what I
that
was
entails.
going to propose. To be honest, I don't know. I know something is starting this and causing the undead to rise over there, but the solutions from the entire church right now is going to probably not be up to snuff.
Well,
So the reason why I want you there tomorrow is exactly that.
well, we have one theory on what might be causing it, but the more and more this is going on, the less probable it seems. But one of the tombs we were in, there was a mask we couldn't find that was obvious it was there, and it seemed to be cursed or something that would cause undead to rise or the dead to rise.
Single mask is doing all of this?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the longer this is going on, the less probable it seems. But that's honestly our only lead, so we have no idea what's causing this ourselves.
I peeked over the wall a bit because monk shit, and
That's the
Because
description.
monk shit.
Monk shit. It's like you walk up to someone and you're like, yeah, I bullied that guy into giving me all of his money because fighter shit.
I took an item from someone after their building got raided. Doing paladin shit.
Hey,
Yes.
It sounded like a great idea at the time. I don't see how it's wrong with the code.
hey,
I'm sorry, those are too easy.
Hey, you're not here. You can't talk back.
my
So
spirit.
I looked over the wall, and while I was there, I noticed. I don't really know how to describe this, better than there were people in black robes, I believe, and they were
Person?
like, what?
Singular. Didn't you only
I
see
thought
one?
there were more than one.
There was only one guy.
Okay, there was
standing
one
on
guy
top of the
there
building.
who was on top of a building in black robes. That's the only lead I got because that's all I remember of it. I think.
Were they
I
black
think you
robed or
said-
did they have dark skin?
I don't remember.
It was far. Well, what she told us was they had a dark robe or cloak or something, but it was far away and they were up on a roof. But it was definitely a humanoid figure, right, Miyuka?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
you told us.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
ring bells. Okay.
It
So
was a couple of days ago, and I've been beaten the fuck out of, and had to actually murder myself once. Shit's been rough.
I had to actually murder myself.
I'm not gonna ask how you did that. Keep that to yourself. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. How about?
Sounds
All right.
good.
Keep safe. Don't have anyone else fall into a cave-in. And
Wasn't
see you
exactly
tomorrow.
intentional.
Yeah, but try to not allow the chance for that to happen again.
We will certainly do our best.
So, see you guys.
Okay, after
He
we
gives a little
leave,
wave and starts, whispering to himself again.
after we leave, I open a box and look through it. Okay. Hey, there's some money in here. You want to split it three-way?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's see. 190 divided by 3. That's 30.
Give me like a 5 minutes,
Okay.
guys, so I can stuff my face with food.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we're just gonna distribute loot.
If
Okay,
you
so
want to buy or
that's-
work anything else out right now, basically let me know, or just get it ready. You are, unless you decide otherwise, Necropolis visiting might be in the future, so keep that in mind.
Let's just split it 63, 63, 64.
Sure, whatever. I'll take 63.
Okay. I'll take 64.
Sounds good.
And then, how about... Let's see. Who wants a potion?
Cure light wounds?
Moderate.
Oh
moderate
shit,
rune.
that might be useful for me. I would like that actually.
Mhm.
Okay.
Give it. Yeah, it makes more sense for you to have it because we just stand in the back.
Yeah.
Whenever you want the scrolls, if not, I'm taking all of them. Silent image may be nice for one of you.
I think silent image would be sweet for me because I could put up a big wall in front of them that they can't see through, but I can.
Sure, go for it. There, it's yours. Okay, I'm taking rather 3 scrolls if that's fine then.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I can use this scroll, right? Just because it's like a spell on a scroll.
Yeah, basically.
It's a one-use
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody can use a scroll like at any time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Who knows?
Let's look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up. Activation. To activate a scroll, a spellcaster must read a spell written on it. This involves several steps and conditions. Deciphering for writing. So you need read magic or a spellcraft of DC plus a spell level to read it.
What's the spell level?
Hold on, I'm still... Oh, so... I don't know if you need to decipher it yourself or if someone else can decipher it for you.
Well, I do
But-
cast spells.
Once to activate it, so you just need to read the scroll like aloud, basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, John hasn't said anything, so let's just assume you can use it. Sound good?
He's gone.
Whatever. Don't bring it up unless he asks.
I'm pretty sure I can just use it.
Silent image is a first level spell.
Yeah, then I can definitely use it.
It's DC 20 and +1.
DC 1. Or DC 10. To read it. Oh, DC 20. Yeah, you're right, sorry.
Yeah, DC 21.
So you would need to make a net 20. Oh
But I
wait,
can
no,
learn to
within.
read. But I can learn to read it now, right? So
I can probably just tell. Well, I mean, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever.
yeah, you could also just tell me what it says.
It's not how reading a spell works.
Shut up, nobody cares.
Well, I don't know. I don't fucking cast spells very much.
I don't know. I find it kind of stupid the idea of having this item that's just like a single-use item that's like, but there's requirements to use it. It's like, well, what the fuck's the point then? Just give me an item that I can give to someone, and then just be like, here, you can use this.
That's what I really like about alchemists, because they literally just do that.
Right. I mean, a potion. Like, how hard is it to use a potion? You drink it or you throw it at something. Done.
Yeah. But like wizards and shit and make magic items and shit like that gets really confusing really fast.
Okay, I guess now we just wait for John again. I'm not bitter.
Not at all.
Well, he's off talking with Jeff somehow about changing house rules because apparently none of us have a say in it besides Jeff and John.
Well, that's something you'd have to take up with John.
I did, and his response was, I didn't think you'd care. I'm fairly sure I didn't. Unless you're talking about when I sarcastically said, yeah, why would I care if you change the rules for a game I'm playing?
Hey, Scott.
Yes, my dear.
Why do you need multiple vampire lacerators?
Because I want to make a Blagro deck for casual when we play
Wow.
on Tuesday. I
Talking
want to
about
get
magic?
4 counter. Yeah,
How many vampire lacerators do you have?
4,
Whoa.
I think. Or 3.
And
That's
I have
three.
a foil one for you though, so
Yeah, I have 1 foil one, 2 non-foil ones.
okay. I was just making sure you had the other two because I do have more. But
Okay.
No.
Let's go like 16 1-drops and then like Mogus's Marauder and Great Merchant. Bing, bing, bang, boom. There you go. I set my Highlander list to Jeremy. He's gonna help me.
oh, did he actually respond?
Yeah, he said that he'll have time on Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Thursday, Highlander had 4 people.
I know.
Oh, that's sad.
That is sad.
Why is that sad?
Because normally like
on Mondays,
30
there's
show up,
people
30 to
show up.
40 show up.
Oh
Thursday,
shit.
like no one shows up on Thursdays for some reason.
For what?
This
Um,
like
for
format of Magic that
Oh.
was only played here in this
What
one
format?
shop. It's only played in this one shop in this one
Called
city.
Canadian Highlander.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's
It's-
100 card singleton that is played using the vintage ban list and has a points list that is made and edited by our elected council.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's very fun.
very expensive.
Sounds better than most Pathfinder. I mean, not Pathfinder, Highlander.
Yeah.
Fucking- Wow. I presume that helps keep out turn 1 infinite combos and shit.
I mean, it's still technically possible, but
It's vintage.
It does
after
help.
all.
yeah, it is vintage. But like,
Yeah, Storm, like turn 1 Storm winds happen.
basically the only deck that can win on turn 1 is Storm because it's a 100 card singleton, right? So no one tries to build decks that just win on turn 1 because it would be so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like, it's fairly easy to have, like, if you're playing combo, it's fairly easy to win on like turns like 2 through 3, even with the points list. But like, it's still possible. It's just like so many people play blue that it's super easy to interact with the combos.
Yeah.
The idea that you can win a game the first turn before your opponent can even do anything is retarded.
Welcome
that's what
to
happens
Vintage
when there's-
Magic.
That's what happens when there's 15,000 different cards.
I really don't like Vintage. Says the person who plays Legacy.
See, the thing is that it is a vintage ban list format, but like it's not. You wouldn't see the
check.
same. Yeah, that and like you don't see the same decks that there are in vintage.
Yeah.
Like the decks aren't. The
Be back in
metagame
a
isn't
second.
even remotely the same. Also,
Okay.
I would play Legacy.
Sorry
if I
about
had
that.
the full lands.
I play a shitty Rogue Legacy deck. I play a I win in the first 3 turns or I cry and lose.
That sounds like a lot of Legacy decks.
That is Legacy. That's the
Um,
format. That's not like a deck. That's the format.
That's not entirely true.
Yeah, no.
There's just a
Dreadstill
lot of
is a
decks
deck
like
that
that.
exists and can function for a long time without actually doing anything.
So,
No dredge.
but, what do?
Well, Sean just left for a second, so
Okay. Yeah, that's fine by me. When the barbecue's ready, I'm gonna eat. Sorry, guys. If I was like a player or something, I wouldn't even mention this to anyone and just continue playing. But when I have to respond to absolutely everything, we have to take a break.
I just ordered a
alright.
pizza, so I'm gonna have to like leave for that eventually.
No problem. I feel like I should maybe have combat happen tonight because we've been a week without, but we'll see.
So for tomorrow,
hmm
I don't want to play my gunslinger.
You just keep on hating it and hating it and hating it.
Yeah. Shoot my gun.
Would you?
My gun.
Well, see, I kind of planned on you maybe still being a gunslinger, and in the fact that the major boss of the area is going to be a gunslinger.
Hmm.
But if you decide to not be a gunslinger, he's still going to be a gunslinger.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's not spoilers, because you're not going to guess what he does, so...
Yeah.
I mean, if you did, my god, congratulations. You've broken the game like I did, but it's been the first time in a long while where Kingmaker is a campaign where I'm just going to build every single major enemy you fight, and you're going to cry.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did you know there's a lot of effects in the game that both increase the threat range and the threat damage?
God.
That's my hint.
I actually did know that because that's literally the Slayer I'm building in Scott's campaign.
Like, threat damage goes up? The
His
fuck?
character's the only one with any backstory, and his backstory that he got raped.
Why'd you have to throw in rape?
Okay, I'm back.
Because
What about rape?
Because the backstory is that my character got raped, and because of that, I am lawful evil. So anytime I witness any sort of sexual assault or hear about it, I hunt down the person that did it and kill them in their sleep.
Okay.
Wait, and you said lawful evil?
Yes.
That doesn't sound lawful evil.
It's
Yeah.
it's not.
It's
I wouldn't
lawful
call it
until you run
evil.
into rape.
It's like lawful in that they abide by their code of.
No,
I kill.
I agree with the lawful part, but not
Yeah,
necessarily the evil
I
part.
don't agree with the evil part, but
Maybe lawful neutral.
yeah,
Somewhere between there.
Not good, though.
No, not
Yeah.
good at all.
lawful not good.
Lawful, not good. Yeah, that's
That's
a good,
good enough.
alignment. By the way, I think I've announced it. I'm throwing in my 2 weeks for my job this Saturday, so while doing job hunting like Sean is doing, I'm going to end up probably having quite a bit of free time, and I am actually going to work on the Numenera campaign and actually have probably everything set up for that. Maybe we could swap out the Friday session for that, depending on how Dennis feels or something like that, and try it out.
What's the
But-
Numenera?
It is a rule system done by a guy who's been in the RPG world for a long period of time. I can give you guys maybe a link to a torrent or something like that down the line, but the rules aren't free online, so you'd have to pirate the book. But it's an interesting system with a very, very interesting world, and I kind of want to try it out.
Whatever.
I want to run a game in the setting of this book I'm reading because it's ridiculous.
Numenera is the same setting as the new game Torment. Tides of Numenera is going to be coming out soon, which is the spiritual successor to Planescape Torment. So,
Oh,
the game's going to come back.
one of my viewers says Numenera is neat.
Yeah, the rules are... Well, the world is neat, but the rules are like 4th edition, in the sense that everything is just geared towards the combat, and there's nothing in the rules to aid, like, social encounters and things like that. And that's the main issue I've had with the rules looking at it.
So do you just have to like straight up roleplay the non-combat bits?
Maybe. And that's something I'm working out. But that's one of the issues with 4th edition, where there's nothing in the rules that really aid that along. So
Yeah, like the only thing that really is there is like the way my DM runs it is basically if you want to not roleplay through things, roll bluff or diplomacy or intimidate,
yeah.
and then
So-
change talking into a skill challenge.
Yeah, but I don't know. Whatever.
It feels weird.
What do you guys want to do? Are you just gonna go back and rest? Do you guys need to buy anything?
Well,
Well-
handed out loot. All we did was come out here to talk to Panorama. So, I guess I'm going back. I don't know what you fucks are doing.
I'll tag along.
Okay. That's usually how I try to pronounce it.
Yeah, I have it written down, but I just didn't even care to read it.
So,
Just call him tennis ball.
tennis ball,
Yeah.
tenon ball. Okay. That's his nickname.
Tennis ball, cannonball.
I don't think cannonball sounds right, but tennis ball works. So, go back to your place. I assume you rest. Is there anything you're gonna buy with the idea of maybe going into the necropolis? Any preparation you guys?
Holy water!
We haven't told you yet because you're still asleep.
Well, yeah. Then go inform him right now.
Well, we went back and he's still asleep, isn't he? Unless he woke up in the last like
I'm just
hour.
resting, not necessarily sleeping.
Yeah, you know he
No.
doesn't need to do a full day's rest right now. So for all we know, he
I'm
could
just waiting
be
for my
at your
spells to come
house.
back. I
Well,
want to be outside.
I don't want to buy anything we need until they tell us we should go into a necropolis, because maybe then, once we have that official sanction to go in there and deal with the shit, maybe we can get stuff for cheaper. Like, I'm sure we could get holy water through a church for way cheaper than we could buy it right now.
Yeah.
So
Though also, supplies might dwindle a significant amount even in a day, so like having a small bit beforehand might be a good plan.
right, but I think things like
I'll
holy
give John
water,
any idea.
holy water is a pretty easy thing to make if you have a capacity to, I would imagine. Is it? Probably.
Yeah.
There's a ritual associated with it. Balls. 1 second, puppy.
I would imagine
Ritual
the major
balls.
church in a town that's, rated by undead would have probably people just devoted to making holy water all day. Oh, fuck if I know. Do we want any more wands of cure light wounds? We have 2, so we have about 100 charges. Like 90.
Well, I have the one with 12 charges on it.
We have about 100,
Who has
yeah.
the other one?
I do, and then the monk.
Okay, sweet. We should just buy a lot of explosives and blow up the necropolis.
I have a feeling that's the church's plan. Although maybe not actual explosion, but something like that. But I mean, ideally we can eliminate this problem without destroying everything in the necropolis.
Yeah, I'd rather not nuke the necropolis.
Why?
Because there's cool shit in there.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Like, that place also has, like, a ton of fucking history for this place, too. Like, it'd be a fucking shame to just blow it up.
Well, how about we go in?
It's like,
plant
basically my
charges.
home, too, at this point. Like, it's where I got summoned here.
Pretty so
We go into the
sentimental.
necropolis, plant charges throughout, loot the entire place, and then once we have all loot, we blow it up.
What? No.
What? What? But in order to loot everything, we'd have to kill basically everything. And if we killed everything, what would be a point of blowing it up?
Explosions are neat.
Whatever, shut up.
Also, that
Prevents
would
the
require
bones
killing literally thousands upon thousands of hostile undead and other things that were in the necropolis.
Yeah, they're gonna have
remember
to send
Actually,
in
no, I
like
wasn't there for that shitty sand elemental.
We create a holy nuke that just nukes like 10,000 foot radius, channel positive energy.
we're gonna have to do something. Like, we can't go in there alone. Like, at least someone like get a small army so we can get past the initial giant wave of thousands of undead, so we can get close deeper in.
You can
'Cause
penetrate them.
I don't think 4 people would be able to penetrate literal thousands of undead.
Oh, I'll penetrate thousands of undead.
Cast invisibility, and
You don't have that feat. That's from 3.5.
What, invisibility?
No, there is a feat in 3.5 that has a prerequisite of you had to have had sex with a lich.
What?
What
And
are you
That,
talking about?
that sounds like 3.5.
It was from one of the evil books. I forget what it is. The feat is basically you are attuned to negative energy. You get healed by negative energy.
Yeah, that sounds like something from 3.5. I don't deny that. I don't doubt that. That
Well,
sounds true.
okay, is there anything else we want to buy?
No?
Okay. Can we just say it's the next
How
day
much
then?
does a wand of cure light wounds cost?
900.
John?
900 right
800?
now.
900?
900.
How many charges can I get one for?
You have to
Roughly
roll.
40 to 50, it seems like. Is the average, anyways.
Mhm.
I have to roll?
Mhm.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
D20.
D20.
Yeah, it's from Libris Mortis.
That's
Um,
depressing.
Yeah, you get 38.
That's fine. I'm gonna get my own wand because fuck it.
Everybody has wands.
I can use the wand, so why not?
That'd be a good idea then.
The actual only in-game prerequisite is non-good alignment, but I believe the flavor for it is supposed to be like you fucked a lich or something like that. It's something stupid like that.
There's a lot of them that
You
are
could fuck
stupid
a
like that.
non-evil lich.
Are witches inherently evil?
The idea is supposed to be you basically tainted your
yes.
soul and you are effectively undead.
Liches
Yeah,
are
but
inherently
they're-
like, well, naturally, if you're a lich, it's usually evil.
Usually.
There could potentially be a turned lich, maybe, but it's
Yeah.
stupid rare.
Yeah.
You just
And
bang
in
a
most
nice
cases, no. What ends up happening is you have to be an evil lich for a long period of time, and then you got better.
lich. Yeah.
I mean, being a witch
Reformed lich.
doesn't instantly make you like a skeleton thing. Like you can look like a normal human, right? At least at first.
God, the lich question is something that takes a lot more thought and something that it'd have to be
You're like
worked to.
Voldemort, you know? You just don't have a nose.
Well, oh, apparently you need to sacrifice people. It's probably
Yeah,
different
there's-
in every system, so
There's-
whatever.
The thing with liches is there is literally the description for it is ask your fucking GM because it's different.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I guess we'll come to it if we need to.
exactly.
If anybody ever has sex with a lich, then it'll come up.
No.
Well, if we were playing 3.5, it would.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever. I'm going.
Anyways.
I'm going to the church. Come on, guys. Are we assuming
Okay.
it's the next day now, since nobody was buying anything?
Looks like it. Did you guys
Okay.
buy actually anything,
No.
or was it just a wand to cure light wounds?
Another wand, rather.
Okay. So another one, and that was about it. One thing does actually happen in the night in between, the day you were supposed to head over and resting that evening. You actually hear a bit of commotion outside of your house. I don't know if you go to, like, investigate it, but it sounds like, I don't know, like a pack of dogs are almost attacking someone.
During
Are you
the
just
night,
gonna
or wait, when
during
is this
the night.
happening?
The Denver.
In the evening, yeah, Chicago, Denver, in the middle of the night.
Whatever.
All you can hear is like a large amount of dogs barking on the outside of your house, and it sounds like someone's being attacked by them in the evening.
So, like, is this when we'd be sleeping? Or do-
Let's say it's closer to like 8 p.m., so right about now, where right when you're about to go to bed, you start hearing screaming and barking.
And this is it's the same day we met with Penenum, tennis
Yep.
ball.
Yep.
I guess I'll look out the window. I'll assume the upstairs has a window, maybe.
Yeah,
Rather.
sure. It's your house.
Yeah, whatever.
Accept that.
I look out the window.
You see, do you guys remember everything you fought that one evening inside that hallway?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, those crocodile-headed dogs have reappeared. And
shoot it
it
with my
seems
bow.
like two of them are eating what appears to be a zombie alive and trampling over a woman.
That's
Oh.
fine.
I'll cast. Let's see. What is it?
They are sitting there ripping a zombie alive while stomping all over a woman, basically ignoring her.
Wait, were the crocodiles undead themselves?
Last time you looked at them, they weren't.
I guess I'll go downstairs and be like, "Hey guys, have you looked outside?"
You can just start hearing the woman scream more and more, and just like some form of large snarling noise.
Okay, let's go out there.
You're like, fine, I'll get up. Your armor's not on or anything like that.
I don't need no stinking armor. I'll throw on my leather shirt.
But you turn around the corner and you basically see two of them literally ripping an undead in half, and a woman lying on the floor, bleeding out of one eye and bruised all over from them stomping over her. And she just looks at you and starts screaming for help.
Okay.
You should try to
Oh.
tame these beasts.
Can we just kill them?
I think we should tame them and then, or better yet, just cage them up and then throw them over a wall to Necropolis.
So
and
as
just
you're
kind of
having,
thin out the numbers.
I'm
As you're
going to
having
take
this
my stance and
discussion-
charge them.
they
No!
rip the undead completely in half and start shaking the body side to side.
Ranger.
As you finally
Damn it.
decide to charge them,
Okay,
they actually
hold on.
disappear
Hold
as you
on.
saw the previous ones.
Wait,
and their
what?
bodies just fade. Dropping the pieces of the undead to the floor with a very terrified woman covered in undead blood just staring in horror.
Oh right, they were summoned creatures. But why'd they desummon? Oh whatever, I'm going back to bed.
The zombie summoned them.
She just looks at the undead and looks at you guys walking back and just
I'm
sits
gonna
there
check and see if
shocked
she's
in
okay.
fear.
She's fine, whatever. Wasting my time.
I'm gonna ask her if she's alright and see if she's okay.
I have no idea if I'm okay.
Wow.
What just happened?
Got trampled, son! I yell from the upstairs window. Cannon.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
I got trampled. Okay. Well, did they have crocodile heads?
Yeah, they did. We fought some of them before. They vanished, though.
You know,
I don't-
I've heard of things attacking undead in the night. I didn't expect a crocodile dog head terror monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
How far are you from your place?
I'm right across the street.
You might want to hold up in
We'll
there.
rush her into her house.
Oh, okay. You just scream that out loud and start giggling. She's like, "Yeah, sure. Bye."
Yeah.
And she just slowly backs away, looking at you for entirely too long before starting to
I'll
sprint
probably
around
be
the
awake
corner.
most of the night, so if you need any help, like any
She's
more
not
info-
listening to you. She's
Okay.
I was gonna
terrified.
fucking take out my liquor and start drinking a lot.
You have liquor?
I worship Caden Kalian. I have a lot.
Okay, I don't know, you just never mentioned it.
His holy
Alright.
symbol is
I'm
a
very,
mug.
very private about my drinking most of the time.
Well,
But
I'm
for
upstairs,
now-
so I don't care.
Yeah.
He's very private about
Don't
his
puke
drinking,
on his
so
floor.
that way John doesn't give him negative bonuses.
I don't drink during combat.
And he also doesn't drink that much. He's not at the level I'm at right now.
Yeah. I have a bottle of
It
rum
started
here.
at like 3 o'clock today. I think I might be a drunkard if that's, the case.
You're an
It's
alcoholic.
okay, I've been a
Delicious.
functional alcoholic before. I've been to college.
If we take a break, I'll get drunk.
Well, I already took my break. You should have done it then.
Well, I don't know how long have you gone.
Like 8 shots in, you should have joined me.
Whatever.
Faster.
So, we
So
go
you
to
wake up
sleep?
in the morning after that,
Okay.
and you notice on the outside of your house that wasn't just a figment of your imagination. There is indeed now a rotting dead body in the middle of the streets right outside of your house. It seems like the upper and the lower half of the body were separated, along with most of the arms, and its innards are just kind of sitting there baking in the sun.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the woodcutter, woodsmith.
I think you should just rub Undead on that, just to be sure.
No, there's. I'll
Fine.
push him. I'll like kick the
I
corpse
pew
with
pew it
foot
with
a
my
little bit.
fingers. It's a cantrip,
Push it
I don't
on
care.
into the. I'll push it into a ditch on the side of the road.
Okay, you push it into one of the latrines lighting the side of the road. You're like, dead bodies going there.
What?
That's a great way to take care of the undead problem. Just leave it rotting there for a few days.
Well, I
So-
pewed it with my undead finger bang beams.
I'll also cast brand on it, just to make sure people know.
What's your brand look like?
Looks like a.
Sanic.
Looks like a beer.
I'm pretty sure it can change.
No, it's specific to the character, and it doesn't change to determine the first
Fine,
time.
I'll
you
make
cast
it
the spell.
Sanic.
Oh, okay.
Sanic is my brand.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sanic is your brand.
Well, because
Like
you
this.
gotta go fast. You gotta go fast.
Well, I'm just gonna put this out here so you know what your brand is. This is Sanic. Sanic is now your brand.
There
Like,
you go.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
burn Sanic
Yes.
into people. When you get Greater Brand, you permanently burn Sanic into people.
or are you more of the Sanic like this? Like, this matters a little bit. Which type of Sanic are you branding?
Here. Oops. I had exit roll 20. That's not what I wanted to do.
It's definitely
Here.
the one on the right hand. But
This one.
Okay, so the one on the right.
No, the one I just put in chat.
Yeah, I know, that's the one on the right.
Yeah.
Or... Oh, okay,
No,
that
the new
one. Gotta go fast. Okay. Sanic. That's your symbol. That's
Yeah,
when people in the
that's-
middle of the night see that branded on someone who's recently died, they're like, oh my god, it's Frederick.
Yeah. My fame will grow. 1 day per level. Lasts for 6 days.
Okay.
Did I ever decide what my brand was on my Magus?
I did give control of Gavlon to everyone, didn't I? No, I don't think so.
I'll have to figure that out.
Okay. Where.
oh, you took away control of Gavelin.
Yeah, I did.
That's what I was gonna do.
I'm aware. I removed it.
Check.
So, what do we do?
Let's go to
Let's
the place.
go to the Grand Mausoleum.
Okay. Go. So you walk into the Grand Mausoleum. Introduce yourself to one of the guards, and they lead you.
Oh
to
shit,
one
my
back
mic has been
rooms.
muted. Wait, hold on, back up.
Backing up. Sanic.
So, has
They're
Panic
com-
changed at all?
It's down to 14.
Well, has it changed since the last few days?
No, it's gone down and then went back up and then gone down and went back up.
Well, I go back to the woodsmith,
Okay.
knock on his door.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any
Says
more
the
wood in?
door. No.
How far away is your shop?
Like the Veins district.
Where's that?
Oh my god, we were just there!
Yuka
like-
says that. What she said.
Oh, like, where is that?
Dude!
F.
We were locked in there!
Why are you
We were
yelling?
literally we were in the Veins District for like 3 days.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. How would I know? It's not marked on a map. Sorry, I don't
my
just
God.
see F and instantly know, oh, it's the Veins district.
Hannibal Season 3?
Huh. What's a Hannibal?
Whatever. Wait, is everybody else here with me?
Why not?
Why?
Because they're
Yeah,
all awake.
We're all with you.
We're all
Okay.
awake and we're on the way to the Grand Mausoleum.
Why?
We
like,
wanted
wait,
to take a
I need to go
detour,
to the
so we're taking a
carpenter.
fucking detour.
Because we don't have to meet there till the afternoon and it's in morning?
You guys are having this discussion outside of his house, and he's like, "So, can you guys leave?"
We're on
No.
the street, we're not in your shop. Well, I guess that's your house, but whatever.
You're on my front porch. Leave.
You have a porch?
He has a few steps. They qualify as like 12 inches. You might, maybe consider a porch.
Whatever, what time is it?
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Whatever, okay.
-5, I mean. Does he see me?
You've been screaming out loud. I think he knows there's a lot of people out there, but he hasn't opened up the door and hasn't looked out a window.
Well, I'm walking
Okay.
away, and I
I'll
guess I'll
brand
just...
Sonic into his porch.
I'm just gonna go to the Grand Mausoleum and just sit there until it's time. And if anybody tries talking with me, I'll be like, is it afternoon yet? And if they say anything but yes, I'm gonna be like, don't talk to me.
Very sociable.
Uh,
So, before we go, I'm gonna ask this guy how much to fix the place.
250.
I'll
Wait,
pay.
wait.
What?
Who are you?
I live with that person. My name's Miyuka.
What's your problem?
We have
What's
no
wrong with the
furniture,
house?
doors, or windows.
Yeah.
I'm not
those
there, by the
things.
way. I already walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 250.
Except for he'd only
Alright.
install the door and the windows would just be planks sitting up against the window frames.
He said he would use nails. Will you use nails to keep the planks in place?
Give you nails, not gonna put them up myself.
I'll pay you extra if you put them up.
25 gold.
Sounds good.
Too rich for
Okay.
my blood.
I'll pay it. Where should I leave the money?
He sticks out a little tiny, just like envelope through the door. Put it in there.
All right.
I'll have it done by the evening or something like that when I get around to it.
All right.
Something about this carpenter is fairly fishy.
Fuck you, you're fishy.
Okay, I wasn't saying that anywhere near him.
Okay. That's just responsive, you did.
Fucking woodsmiths.
Wait, what's the address?
I give him the address.
Okay. Felt kind of wrong to take your money, but not even know where I'm going. We're
I
good now.
assumed he would know where he was going because dude was here. Yeah.
No, that didn't really come up.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. I'll get this worked out.
All right. Thank you for your business.
See ya.
Later.
Shouldn't they say thank you for the business?
Nope. He's an asshole.
That's why I said should.
He just charged you 275 gold to install some planks and maybe something that might qualify as a door.
Why do you think I didn't pay?
He's not a nice guy.
I just want to make sure the house doesn't get fucking.
But there's nothing in
Shit
there to
on
be
by
robbed
zombies.
anymore.
What?
What?
The worst that can happen now is it gets burnt down. In that case, I'm just gonna steal someone else's house and murder them.
Oh my fucking god!
Cause we're the heroes and I deserve a house.
Literally a murder hobo.
Yeah, you're
Give her
right.
a house.
That is
Murder
actually
you for a
literally hobo.
No,
Like,
because
I'll murder you to live below this freeway. This is my freeway.
once I'm homeless, by the time I murder someone, then I won't be homeless.
Like, this is my rat-infested side of the freeway with some shrubbery.
What
Fuck
now?
you.
I'm gonna find the exact same house and just murder people who live there.
Great.
Oh lord.
Great.
And then just burn all their personal effects so it's nice and bland like me.
But you had a Sonic poster.
I didn't install it.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever, I'm still just sitting. I'm sitting on the fucking like stairs at a mausoleum.
You're sitting there on the stairs in the mausoleum, and you see off in the distance someone is selling various like paintings, and you see your Sonic painting as one of the items he's selling.
That intrigues me. I'll go up to the painting vendor. Hey, where'd
He
you
looks
get this?
at you.
Hey, seems like a interesting painting. Where'd you get it from?
Stockroom.
Who stocks your stock room?
Oh.
What? You don't know where you get your stock from?
I don't fucking know their name.
No, normally I'd light you on fire, but I don't care right now. And I go back to the stairs. I say that out loud.
Oh my god.
He looks at you long and hard. And he walks over to one of the temple guards that's in the area. Starts whispering to them. Starts pointing over to you. And then goes back to his painting shop. And sits there. And now you got a bunch of guardsmen looking at you.
Okay, I'm still gonna sit here. Are they gonna do anything?
No, yeah. No, there's a group of two of them. They walk over to a third one and all start pointing at you and having a conversation. Where's the rest of everyone? Do you guys walk in as he's sitting there just waiting?
I'm just gonna walk in and be like, hey, we're here. Like, just tell us whenever the meeting's ready, and I'll just wait in like the main area.
I'm still waiting.
As you sit there, you see two guardsmen walk up specifically to Miyuka, and you're like, so what's this about you burning random paintings?
Wait, to me?
Yes,
Is
to you.
Yuka near me?
No, I'm inside. He's on the stairs.
No, when you go to talk to him briefly.
Oh,
They
okay.
approach you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See, I was just told you were going to burn someone alive. because of some arbitrary comment.
That sounds like our fucking wizard. You'd
Not
want
a
to talk
wizard.
to them.
Racist. I say that.
They turn to face you. You?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
He's blue skin though. She's blue skin though.
Yeah, you know.
You gonna set everything on fire?
What? I don't plan on setting everything on fire, no. That'd be ridiculous.
So you're setting something on fire.
Right now? No. Does it look like it?
I was just informed that you were going to set this man's shop on fire.
Not his shop, no. Why would I set someone's shop on fire?
Apparently something about not giving you a painting for the right price.
What? No.
Can I get a bluff check? Or diplomacy, either one. Whichever one you feel comfortable with.
I'm not bluffing, so... No, I'm not going to give you a bluff check. I'll give you a diplomacy check for telling the truth.
God.
I never said anything about setting his stuff on fire.
One of the other guards puts his hand on the shoulder. Dude, just let it go. And the guy who was questioning is like, I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Hey.
And they just walk away back to their post in the corner. One of them just looking at you occasionally and glaring at you.
Oh, hey, so how far are you going to follow me to make sure you keep an eye on me?
They literally are somewhere sitting about 60 yards away. Near
Yeah,
one
no,
of the
no, I
entrances
mean,
to the
like, will you continue watching me, like, even tomorrow?
They
'Cause
don't
if
respond.
so, I would love to see you follow me.
He just glares at you. 3 sessions later, we're gonna have a guard standing 700 yards back, looking at you through a telescope. Being like, I got my eye on you.
Just hanging out on top of the gate to the necropolis.
Like you set a bunch of undead on fire, and he pops up around the corner and goes, "Aha! Told you."
And I'll just set him on fire.
there will be
We've
no
got
witnesses.
an arsonist. Except for all of you. Or do you guys not count
As what?
witnesses? I'm fairly sure Callie just told on him.
No, Callie didn't tell on me. Callie just says, my friend sounds like the person who would set something on fire. That's
Yeah.
not telling, that's just profiling.
Okay. So, it comes to the afternoon. You've bought what you've bought. And they eventually lead you inside to the place I showed you beforehand. If you want to drop your guys' pogs down, you're on the south side. There is somewhere close to maybe 6 or 7 other people in this room other than what I'm going to be showing on the map. Just random people standing around the background, not wielding, but wearing the vestments of Pharasma. And what you can see is the woman who led the opening speech for raiding the various tombs is having a heated argument with another man. As you guys walk into the actual room, Temenid just indicates you guys to go and stand next to him.
Yeah.
And you witness on as they're having an argument about how to handle the crisis in the area.
Hey, how's it going? I hope you had a good day, I guess, since we last met you.
It's been okay. I at least finally got a cooked meal for the first time in forever.
You're not dead, so good job.
Yeah, that's basically the best we can say from everything over there. And you can hear the woman screaming with the man getting louder and louder right now. What they seem to be saying is something along the lines of, your summons are not working. They're terrifying everyone in the area.
Ah!
And the man is saying, yeah, but waiting around and doing nothing is going to literally accomplish nothing. We shouldn't be waiting on some random people to fix this problem. We need to go out and do something.
So, hey, Tenevid, can I, how bad would it be if I interrupted their conversation?
At this rate, I think they're going to be done soon when it comes down to it.
Oh, okay,
It's not
well,
really that important anymore.
Be right back.
By the way, introductions-wise, just so you kind of know what's going on, the woman on the side, her name is Sepki. She's basically sort of the face of the church. And the man on the right, his name is Nakhit Sepsis. He's the leader of the arm of the church. Effectively maybe some form of peacekeeping, whatever.
general or something.
Yeah, not that high of level, but he controls the military of the church. From what I can best tell right now, I mean, I haven't been out at night, but apparently there's been a few things that he's been summoning, testing to take care of the undead.
Oh yeah,
I
we've
think we
seen them.
noticed one of those.
They take care of the undead okay, but they also, at least a pair we saw trampled a woman near death.
Yeah, see, that's actually what we've been hearing. The psychopomps really just don't give a shit about the living or the dead, so it might be taking care of the problem, but no one's calming down from the experience.
Yeah, they didn't some of them get summoned on us when we were stuck in the
Yes.
shithole?
Yes. Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
there, so I don't know.
What's the shithole?
I'm assuming she used the proper term instead of shithole.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. What's the proper term?
The death trap of a hallway.
The hallway in the
Smuggler's Lair.
Yeah.
Okay.
tunnel under the smugglers, yeah.
Huh. Well, I know he's been doing it a lot in the Necropolis, but that's basically what they're arguing about right now. And as this is saying, they're just screaming at each other more and more until finally they both go silent. And they're like, so, can we have a vote? And everyone's just like, vote on what? You guys never reached consensus. And Septi's like, I think the best solution we have right now is we don't keep on summoning these beasts around town. We've already had notes that they've injured quite a few citizens. I think we should send someone into the Necropolis and see what's causing those necromantic energies. And knock it, standing on the side. Yeah, and I think just having some random people not part of the church is going to accomplish absolutely nothing.
Induct us into the church then.
I'm
think
part of a church.
what
I'm gonna
we should
walk up
do
to them.
is the psychopomp should just take care of legitimately everything.
Hey,
We just-
excuse me? I don't mean to interrupt, but I think me and my friends may be able to help.
Knockit just glares at you. And
What a
Septi
bitch.
is like, okay, hi, wait, have I seen you around here before?
Yes, we were one of a group that was going into the tombs. So,
Knockit just starts laughing at that. Oh, great, yeah, you're gonna solve this problem. Wonderful.
well,
You can accomplish anything. Those tombs were a fucking terrible idea from the get-go. And Septi is just like, be quiet.
well, we have experience being in the Necropolis. We've dealt with the undead since the breakout. I am part of a church, and you have no better solution besides summoning monsters that could potentially kill citizens.
Septi is like, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. They're perfect for this. And
They are
Naka is
perfect.
just like, you guys, no, like, they can't even take care of, like, basic undead when it comes down to it. Like, I don't trust these people with
You know
anything.
how many hundreds of undead we've slaughtered?
Oh, sure, I can boast about the hundreds of undead I killed too. It doesn't mean anything when it comes down to it.
Okay, fight me then. Not to the death, just a friendly duel.
Septi is like, okay, you both need to calm down, and Naka is just like, fuck this. Yes. How about this? You take care of my friends here? Fine. I'll back you. I'll agree to this. Let it be known I've objected to this from the get-go, but I'll approve. Everyone fine with this?
So wait, what's happening?
I'm gonna use Quick Study to switch out a spell.
Okay. Everyone's fine?
Explain to me what is
Back away.
happening.
He's going to choose some people for you to fight. If you can take care of it, he'll allow you to go and to
As a-
solve the problem.
Are they doing it as
Okay.
a group or as a
I,
duel?
I was kind of worried for a second he was just gonna dump summons on us and have us fight those. Like,
Probably
we
a
could
better
probably
idea.
handle it, but I feel more comfortable fighting people than I do fighting weird ass fucking
You're
monsters.
not going into the Necropolis to fight people.
No, but they're like humanoid things.
You're gonna get
Somewhat.
what you get
Some of
right
them.
here.
Okay.
These are the guardians of my family. How about that? Does that work
Okay.
out?
Yeah, that works for me. That makes sense.
He walks over to the corner. Septi just starts talking to you guys and getting your names so she can maybe remember it. And you notice he sends off a messenger up the stairs and outside of the church. And he says, and sits and waits there and says, okay, they'll be over here in a few minutes. Let's keep this simple. If you die, you die. but aim to not kill anyone.
I would hope the same goes for everybody.
Both sides. Now, if there's anyone in danger inside of the crowd, we stop this. Keep it contained.
And can I add something? If anybody says, you know, they give up, then they should be removed from a fight, and anybody who attacks them should be penalized somehow. Because I don't want anybody to die from this.
There's gonna be no one attacking anyone who gives up. No one's cruel here. But yes, that's what I was gonna say next.
Okay, good.
You give up, you give up. But the thing is, if one side of the group gives up, the entire group gives up.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Eventually,
Yeah, that sounds fair.
you guys can roll the initiative if you want while I pull this all up.
While they're getting ready, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Wow.
Oops. There we go. Got the same roll.
Son of a bitch. That was good, so can you add that? I don't want to reroll it and get something shit.
John,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can
When-
edit it. That's fine.
right before the combat is about to start, I'm going to cast Gravity Bow.
You have no idea when the combat's going to start. They haven't appeared inside of the area yet.
Yeah, that's why I did Mage
but
Armor,
they-
because it lasts for 6 hours. I think we'll be fine.
Just roll a 1d10 for me.
Wait, don't try to do
Okay.
anything right off the bat. Let's have this be an honest duel. If we do any cheeky stuff, a guy may say something against us.
You can't really say anything if we're proving that we're powerful.
Yes, but he may try to be like, see, they have to use tricks to win a fight. We don't want to give them any ammo against us if we want to help the town.
So, Septi and Taneb go to step back in the corner, and what appears in like a sort of cloak of shadows right behind the man seems to be these gigantic humanoid skeletons that have the sort of black waving rings, and they have a long tail with a polished vulture-like mask where the face should be, wielding a very large, wicked-looking scythe. And the two of them appear. Knockit says, okay. On the count of 5, they all stand up, they ready their weapons, he whispers something briefly to them, and he steps to the side, knocks his hand down, and says, go. Let me roll their initiative. Let's go with...
Would I be given the opportunity to cast Gravity Bow during that?
Your D10 roll was basically me saying that you've had... How long does Gravity Bow last?
Fuck. Give me 1 sec. I'll check.
Oh, Gravity Bow is a buff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, sorry, never mind what I said
It's
before.
1 minute per caster level. So
You have 10 rounds left, so you have You have 1 full minute left.
Would I
Okay.
have had time to ready an action? Because I would like to have done that.
No ready of action.
Okay.
Jotka, you get the first as these just gigantic scythe-wielding raven things spawn in front of you. And combat started.
So
I'm
they're
gonna
not.
use.
There's no
as-
surprise round, nothing
As
like that.
a free action, because I'm thinking like, you know what, fuck it, okay, I'm gonna pump 2 points into Fireball, and then cast it at them.
Oh.
Okay, show the
So-
area that you're hitting.
Right, it's 20-foot spread, so,
And there's gonna be no flat-footed stuff on anyone involved here or anything like that, just because combat started like usual. So,
Yeah, it's an even fight.
mhm.
okay, here, I'll do like 5, 10, 15, 20, that. Is that good?
Okay, sure.
Okay, and then
What's the DC?
DC, it's a 3rd level spell, so
3 plus your...
17.
Okay, so that means
It's a
both of them
reflex.
fail it, so roll the damage.
I pumped 2 points in, so it will be a 8d10. Oh wait, no. Shit. Sorry. 8d6. So 29 damage to both.
Okay. Boom. Fireball.
And then
Starts the effect. Can I actually? They have spell resistance. So you're gonna have to.
Yes.
You're gonna have to beat that.
By doing what? Isn't
spell
that basically
resistance
just
check.
a DR? Oh. What do I roll?
Chart should have it, shouldn't it?
What?
The character sheet should have it, shouldn't it?
As a
Like a
concentration
spell
and a CL
resistance?
check. No.
Spell resistance. To beat spell resistance, you have to make a certain roll, I think. Let me go look up specifically what it is. It should be caster level plus your main casting stat, I think. Nope, just caster level.
Okay.
Against their spell resistance.
24.
Roll it for both of them.
14. Wait, why do I roll for both if I'm only making one spell?
Because there's spell resistance for both of them, and it's independent, just like the reflex roll is independent. So
That
one of
doesn't
them,
make sense though. Why do I roll damage as one if it...
because it's an AOE with that, but the checks are different for both of them. They could have different stats.
Yeah, but why
That's
is the
why-
check different? That doesn't make sense. It's one spell.
I don't
It's
even.
two different.
They resist it individually.
Yeah, it's-
Fireball is one effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're rolling damage to see how strong the
Yes,
fireball you are.
but for damage, it's hitting 2 targets, so why do I only roll it once?
Because you are hitting an area, not a target. You are affecting the target, so the targets get the resistance individually.
There's 2 rolls for it. Let's just roll with that for now.
It still
Uh,
doesn't make any sense.
You did basically just
No.
hit one in the face for 29 damage. The other one shrugs it off completely.
Which one did he hit?
The one
Right.
on the left.
It just
see
completely
it's-
nullifies it?
Spell resistance. Yep.
That's bullshit. It's not like a percent or a DR, it's
Nope.
just all.
Nope. Spell
Yep.
resistance just completely resists it.
Alright.
Okay. So on that note, the one directly in front of you, Jaka, starts mumbling something and points at you, and I'm gonna need.
It's still my turn.
Okay, move.
I'm moving here.
Okay. So he does what I was saying. He starts mumbling something and points at you, and I'm gonna need a will save. He can roll a spellcraft check to see what he does. He's casting Bestow Curse on you.
Does that give me a bonus to a will save, knowing what it
Nope.
is?
Nope, just lets you know what's happening.
Oh no!
He's cursing you, reducing your intelligence by, I think it's 4.
What the fuck? 4?
Not the modifier, but your intelligence.
Yes, I know. That's still shit. Okay.
And from there, he shifts himself over behind this pillar. And the one directly in front of you, Miyuka, he's gonna start doing the exact same thing on you. Starts chanting and points at you.
Will save?
Will save. Mm-hmm. And he lowers your strength by 4.
Oh fuck!
From there, let's go take a look. What's a 30-foot aura? Is this map set up right? Pathfinder, yep. He flies himself right in front of you and lets out a loud scream, and anyone within 30 feet is affected by his fear aura, which is everyone.
Will save.
Will save for everyone. This is a fear effect if that affects any saves. And the DC is 17, which apparently everyone beat. Cool. Silvala.
Well, I'm gonna, as a swift action, use Ranger's Focus on the one in front of Miyuka.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna shoot it a whole bunch.
Oh, whole bunch. AC is 21. So 2 hit. Or-
No, 3 hit. Because if the first arrow hits, the second arrow hits.
Oh, okay. 3
Yeah.
hit then. Okay. And you fire into him, and I can tell you right now, it's not something easy. He has some form of damage resistance because the arrows just impact his cloak or his bones, and some of them bounce off. But
Even if I'm
he's
using blunt arrows?
But he gets hurt by all of those shots, Frederick.
Okay, I'm assuming these things are summon creatures, right?
Maybe it would make sense.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
John, I
Should've
was
done this
using
before.
1d8 the whole time. I should be using 2d6. Whoops.
Oh, now you know.
Now you know.
Anyways.
Fix it next time.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I cast Protection from Evil Communal, touch myself, and then move. I have Travel Domain, so I move like this, touch everybody.
Okay. Okay. Enter yourself right into range of it.
Yep.
And
That's
Muka.
I'm gonna 5-foot step forward and full attack it.
Okay. The 25 hits.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, I realized something recently, like last time I played with my other campaign. Your extra attack from Flurry of Blows, I think, counts as a swift action. And that means you basically can't do Flurry of Blows plus the extra attack with key power and then swift action with the amulet and punch them. If that makes sense.
So then the amulet is worthless?
The amulet
Because-
is a swift action to add an extra attack or a swift action for an extra key point. So it's more useful for you now because of the swift action cost to just use it to get the 2 key points to flurry again.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Just thought I should announce that before it became a thing. But you punch him in the face for what feels like, sadly, a minor amount of damage.
Oh, okay.
He just sits there and tanks it. Jaka.
Which was the one that got hit by a fireball?
One on the left and the one that's also been hit by all the arrows.
Okay, I'll do spontaneous emulation. I'll put 2 points into it to up the caster level.
Mm-hmm.
So, for it half, and it will be a 2, so a 16.
Okay. A DC 16?
Yeah, to have it.
Okay.
wait,
Do the
let's
spell
see.
resistance check while I pull up his... That's a fortitude and a reflex, right? But it's like fortitude
hold on.
to have and reflex.
No, just
put out fire?
fortitude does it makes it half damage and prevents the target from getting caught on fire. There's no reflex.
Okay. Okay.
And then because I'm pumping it up, it'll be this plus 2 higher, so 20.
Roll the spell resistance check.
I did. It's 20.
20? Okay.
And then they need to beat a 16 fort save.
Okay. Fortitude save. Fortitude save. Yeah, that sounds like a fortitude save of anything past level 5,
Okay, so they take half damage.
which is...
Jeez, wow, was that all one? 4, 2, 1. Okay, so 4.
Okay. 4 damage.
I'll shift. Well, I'll move here
Mm-hmm.
and end my turn.
Okay. Hey, Silvala.
Yeah?
This guy flies himself around the corner, lands directly in front of you, and swings at you with one of his scythes.
Alright.
He's going
One
with
of
a
his
Vital
scythes?
Strike. One scythe attack, but
Okay.
he's using Vital Strike.
Okay.
Let's go with... What's your AC?
Some number.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Why did we agree to this fight?
What the fuck? Why
Ah.
does this thing has a plus 15?
That's a natural
It's
20.
pretty reasonable at this level.
With a Vital Strike. So
Yeah,
it's
I
doing
guess.
full bab with the attack, with the scythe.
Mm,
Okay. Okay, give me a
Good.
second.
good.
With a scythe.
I'm glad this happened.
It was static even. normal damage and a d6 dex damage. So that means he's doing times 3 damage, and you take a d6 dex, but Vital Strike I don't think is multiplied on a crit.
No.
No, it's just added as extra dex. So it's really just like he's doing 4 times damage with 1d6 dex.
Yeah.
So... Give me
There's
a
a
second.
piece. The
That's-
scythe's claimed another soul.
Yeah, this thing is large. Scythe Soul claim.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
It's 4 times damage, so shouldn't that be...
That was a Vital Strike crit.
Oh.
So yeah, and he's large. So
So I
yeah,
take. Okay, so I'm at. Okay, so I take 2 dex damage,
uh-huh.
and I'm at -5 wounds.
Okay.
Shouldn't it be 8d6?
You shut up.
He's right, actually. Let's just say Daniel's dead.
Okay.
Straight up just dead.
Okay.
He's right. I need to
Another
double that
8d6
damage.
damage.
It's 8d6.
Didn't you say it's not doubled because it's Vital Strike?
Vital.
Vital Strike damage isn't doubled.
So,
but
so the thing
scythe
is,
still does.
the card I pulled made it so it was only times 3 on damage, and Vital Strike basically adds the damage dice up. So, yeah, no, it would definitely do more than 6 more damage. Okay, okay. Next guy's turn.
Wow, thanks fucking Barbarian.
He's
Killed
gonna
our party
swing once
member.
at Miyuka and swing once at Frederick. And actually, give me a brief second. Daniel, I need
Yeah?
to send you a message.
It's okay. I have a plan.
By planned, you mean a different character?
Okay. So one attack is going on Miyuka, the strong one, and the second one is going on to Frederick. Because it has 2 attacks with the scythe. So Miyuka, hey. And Frederick, hey.
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
Do those hit?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I have to ask?
No, you don't. Not on a 29.
So what's happening?
You got
None
hit
of us are
29.
Jeff, so yes.
11 damage to Miyuka, 15 damage to Frederick from a scythe hitting you in the face. Goes through DR. Sylvala's out. Frederick?
Okay. 5-foot step up. Bane judge this thing.
Okay. By the way, this one is not healthy right now. It's very low on life.
10.
That hits?
Okay.
Don't you have 2 attacks?
No, I'm.
Oh,
like,
you're not full bab.
yeah, I'm like
Damn.
1/3 bab.
3/4.
Yeah.
Balls.
Plus this much damage. Oh, plus 2d6
2d6 from what?
from judgment.
Okay. That
That should go through
actually-
DR.
Yeah, no, that actually knocks him completely out, and he just fades, leading basically his skull of a raven down on the floor.
Hooray!
Miyuka, you see the dead body of Sylval lying on the floor. Arm missing, blood pooling everywhere.
Awesome. I'm gonna do a bad thing. I'm gonna charge it.
Charge through? Okay.
I have Dragon Stance. LS.
Oh.
Yeah, I can charge through.
You provoke an attack, though.
Yeah, I know.
It does that, which is that. Did
Yeah.
that hit?
Actually, may miss. Don't
Yeah.
you have dodge or
hits.
mobility?
And protect from evil.
Oh
gives
no, I do have
+2.
dodge. And dodge is rolled into
It's
mobility. And my that meets AC.
Okay, then
So yes.
12
Wait,
damage.
are they evil creatures?
Oh wait, yeah, because I have protection from evil.
They are not evil.
Okay,
Oh.
Oh.
They are completely neutral.
that's what I figured.
Ow. Okay. And then just one attack. +2 to that attack roll, but that doesn't fucking matter. Also not
Did
chattering.
did you roll like a 1 with both? No, you rolled a 2 then a 1. Okay, okay, Jaka. Hey, Jaka.
Yeah, that.
You're hiding behind the pillar, so he can't really see you right now.
Well, I guess it's time for me to die.
Well, luckily I prepped that enlarged person. So.
Boom! Giant versus giant. You have to touch someone with it, don't you? And actually, wait, no, there's one thing I have to announce out loud. Miyuka, you're a tiefling, aren't you?
Yes, I'm an Oni spawn tiefling.
Do you remember what's the one negative about being a tiefling?
What?
You're technically not a human, you're a planar. You technically count as a outsider.
I thought it was a native outsider, though.
Yeah, but native outsiders can't be enlarged. Wait,
Okay,
what?
but I was gonna enlarge the other person.
Yep, enlarging Frederick works, but you can't enlarge tieflings. Go Google it if you didn't know.
That sounds really stupid.
Yeah, they technically don't count as a humanoid, so there's a lot of spells that don't affect them.
How are they not a humanoid?
They technically are extra planar,
No,
native extra. Like,
Tell
they're
me
native
exactly
outsiders.
how are they not a humanoid?
They are
By
counted
rules,
as
they're-
outsiders. Outsider supersedes the humanoid.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, just show.
And no, I don't need to touch for an enlarged person. At least I'm assuming not, because it has a range on it.
It has a range. You just need to be able to see Frederick. So I'll allow it. Yep, Frederick,
I was
you're
gonna
huge.
shift here.
Do you want to grow bottom left or bottom right?
Immune
grow
to reduce person,
bottom
charm
left.
person, hold person, dominate person, enlarge person, and daze.
Yep. So bottom left or bottom right?
Bottom left.
Okay. Boom. Now
Wait,
you
why-
know.
Why not the other way so you don't have to move to hit them?
You
I
can
can
5
charge
foot
him.
step.
Oh, okay.
Or
you
yeah, charge.
can't charge, can you?
He's 10 feet away. Technically, you can.
There's
I
a
mean,
person in the
bottom left, so I'm
way,
10 feet away.
but doesn't he have a dead zone?
No?
No.
I'm not using
Okay.
a reach weapon?
Dead zone only. Dead
Oh,
zone
right,
only
right,
exists.
right,
if
right,
you
right,
use-
right, right, right.
So, Jaka, you enlarge the Chev Frederick. And it's now Giant Man's turn. He's gonna 5 foot step like this and swing at both of you. He's gonna aim the first attack on Frederick and cleave over to specifically Miyuka. So he's going for a cleave.
Is he gonna vital
No.
strike on one of those?
No, he's cleaving.
Oh, okay.
Vital strike also means he only has one attack, so he's aiming to hit both of you.
Mm.
So let's go with does this hit you, Frederick, with your AC lowered?
Yes.
Okay. Does this hit you, Miyuka, with your AC being the same?
Yes.
Okay. Then this is the damage that goes out on both of you. As he slams into you. Frederick.
Okay. Guess I'll 5 foot step over, and I guess I'll edit my health. Still Judge and Bane.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't cleave require they have to be adjacent to the person?
Oh.
What exactly does
you're right.
enlarging do?
Then instead it would have just been a second attack on you with a lower chance to hit. So, would that still hit you?
hits me.
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay,
cleave is
so-
useless when you have multiple or iterative attacks for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hit him?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You slam into him with what's your weapon right now?
Scythe.
It's a scythe.
You still have okay, scythe on scythe. Scythe on scythe.
This is metal as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that should be D. Yeah, I don't know. I changed it to D6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That isn't
That's
the
all
extra
DR.
damage from having more strength, right?
Yeah, it's only
Uh,
+2 strength.
Yeah,
but
so his damage goes up by 1.
Yeah.
The main thing is the reach and the blocking of zones. So 26. Boom. Miyuka.
I'm gonna make a full attack, I guess.
And okay. Full attack.
Actually, that might not be the best idea.
He does have reach, keep in mind.
I might just take my move action to go ethereal.
You can punch first and then move action, go ethereal.
Yeah, I'll do that actually.
So you're basically dipping out of the fight.
Yeah. I'm not surrendering, but I'm using a totally legitimate tactic to effectively
You're
surrender.
gonna leave for 5. Okay. Okay.
6 minutes
Now
now.
I die.
So
Okay.
11 damage, and I'll
She fucking disappears.
spend 3 key points, right?
Yeah, 3 key points. Jaka, it's you and Frederick, and Frederick's not looking too healthy.
I'll move here, pull out my wand, and use it.
Healing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
1d8 plus 1.
4.
Sweet. Thanks.
This thing is going to try doing something a little bit different. He looks directly at Jaka behind.
Well, he can't-
5 foot
he
steps
can't.
over. He's trying to. His best. He's looking at you. And he's going to be using... And this is going to probably be blocked, actually, by Frederick's large body. But he's going for a defensive cast right here. He needs to... He fails it. He loses the spell.
Doesn't he also
Yay.
provoke?
No, defensive casting basically means he loses the spell if he doesn't make it.
Okay, cool.
But he doesn't provoke during any of it. Okay, Frederick.
Okay, same fucking thing.
Same fucking thing. He's not out, but I can tell you he's within 10 HP of kneeling over. Hey, Miyuka.
Hey.
You can see this happening.
Yeah, I can.
It's pretty cool, isn't
This
it?
is brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Do you want to shift over and see how dead Sovala is?
Yeah.
So Sovala is lying on the floor. There is no movement in the eyes. There's blood coming from like the actual mouth. An arm is missing, and that is indeed the sign that she has wet herself. She's gone.
Oh damn.
Jotka.
John, you read Skype, right?
5 more HP.
Thank you.
5 more HP.
And who said wands weren't useful? in
It's
combat?
this guy's turn. He's going to wait. Did we skip over Frederick? No, we
No.
didn't.
Come
Okay.
Oh,
out.
he
He
attacked.
5 foot shifts back and he's gonna try this fucking shit again. Except he doesn't need to do a defensive cast. He now just needs to roll to see if he actually hits you directly with the touch spell. You have +4 AC from the gigantic body that is known as Frederick.
Wouldn't that be full cover?
No, it's soft cover still.
Hey!
And let me take a look. Bab plus Dex.
Plus 200.
Okay.
That hits.
So he casts a spell. Do you want to roll the spellcraft check to see what it is?
Sure, why not?
Cast plane shift.
It's Searing Light.
Wait, I get 4. Wait, is this against my touch?
Mm-hmm.
Or a. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is Searing Light, the spell. And that means he's doing... I think there's no save with Searing Light. Nope.
That's okay.
12 damage to your face.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Frederick.
Same thing. Except I miss.
Missed. Yeah, you missed.
It's embarrassing.
Well, Miyuka, you're witnessing this. Anything you want to add?
I'll start cheering.
Okay.
You can't hear
Invisibly. No one.
No, you can.
Oh, you
Alright.
can?
Yeah, I can say things and they emit, and I can hear things. I just can't interact with the world around me, and I'm invisible.
Well, Jaka, you know Miyuka backed out and is now just saying, "Yeah, you can do this. Go ahead." I didn't want to get hit.
you. For
Pretty
a
good.
AoE spell, can I center it like here? Oh shit. Like there, where I'm at?
What's the type of spell?
Fireball?
Fireball, you choose a point of origin. So as long as the point isn't in a wall and it's something you can see, it's the corner of anything. And that's where you choose to start.
Okay,
so as
so-
long as you can see it, you can put it there. Fireball's radius, what is it again?
20-foot radius spread.
20-foot radius spread. Where can you place it to not hit Scott? You could place it. If you could view it, I would say place it on this corner up here.
Couldn't. Oh, okay. Do
I would
see
just.
it?
I will walk up here and just place it over on the backside over there.
Well, can I still see it like here?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll put one point into it to raise the caster level or like checks and stuff.
Do the spell resistance roll. I'll do the reflex roll right now.
Okay, so this will be +1, so 20.
That beats it.
Okay, 14.
And
so it takes
he
half
saves.
damage.
Yep.
So that's 66. So 12 damage.
And it falls over. By the way, 66. Okay, that's right. Okay. Yeah, no, it's gone. It falls over. Let me go to the bathroom because the liquor is moving through me. It's just a tinkle. But yeah, you guys didn't all die.
Hooray!
I just got one shot.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Scythe Crits.
It's gigantic scythe adamantine crit
You actually would have been fine if Frederick
With a
didn't say
vital strike.
anything.
with a vital strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If it-
calculated the numbers wrong. It was supposed to be 8d6 plus another.
Yeah, but
20
Frederick doesn't have to point that out. That's your fault.
I'm pretty sure I was still
Fair.
dead anyways because
Negative
I
5
was at
HP?
negative
No.
5.
I have a spell that can instantly stabilize someone.
Doesn't really matter.
It's fine.
I'm just saying, if Frederick didn't say anything, you'd be alive.
And I'm
See, I don't
okay
think
with
I
that.
really care if I'm alive though. That's
Fucking emo. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's so emo.
Nobody build characters
Did
they
you,
like.
Did you? No.
Apparently.
I like.
I like my character.
Did
I
you not
enjoy
read
being
the
able to
Skype
just
chat?
ethereal jaunt, basically.
Okay.
John,
So-
did you read Skype yet?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you would plan. I would never allow that. I would never allow that.
What was the plan then? If
His
you
plan
just
was he was going
Oh,
to drop
okay.
down the sister of his character with the exact same stats and be like, "Where the fuck is my sister?" I'm like, "Fuck you." Yeah, no,
Oh.
that's not happening. And instead, Sebti walks up to you and casts Breath of Life. You have fucking high level clerics in the fucking room.
I'm gonna spellcraft that.
Resurrection.
Breath of Life is a 5th level cleric spell.
That's it. Jeez.
You can bring back recently slain creatures to life.
Well, that works out. Got out scot-free.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Still a dick, Frederick. That's out of character. Well, maybe in character too, but not right now.
So you have a
Alright.
temporary negative level that lasts a day, which basically means you have a minus 10 to your maximum HP and minus 2 to everything you do.
When does the curse
Okay.
stuff end?
And then just go sleep for the day.
Bestow Curse actually lasts until you dispel it.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
someone here will do that.
You just did have a 5th level cleric spell be cast right
I'm
now.
just gonna remove that and assume someone does it for me.
I'm gonna ask if people can dispel spell-like abilities, because I would like to exist in the material plane again.
No. No.
We can still. That's your fault.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to die.
You
If
had
didn't
no,
surrender.
like, there was no reason to really do that, but okay.
No, there's no one who can dispel it.
Okay, well, I'll just be here, invisible, for the next, 6 minutes.
5 probably now.
So, you guys get topped off and the curse is removed.
Except for me.
Septi can do. No, you're fucking invis. You get to deal with this shit for 6 minutes. Fucking 10, 13. My time is when you come back. So Knockit sits there. He looks around. He's like, "Okay, well then, I guess I apologize. You guys can handle this.
Alright, well,
We
thank
will
you for
kill
the
everything
apology.
in there.
Now, I'm gonna put this out here. I still want Wadi to be the safest. That's why I'm going the way I am. If you guys do fail, I'm going to continue through with my plan.
No, we completely agree. We just don't want to harm citizens if necessary, if not completely necessary.
Okay.
And I'm sure you will agree with that as well.
Yeah, I do. So, I think tensions are a little bit high. It looks like someone recently just died and came back to life again. Come back here tomorrow in the morning, rest up, feel a little bit better. We'll get started, and we'll inform you what we know, at least at that time. To Mened, you also show up too.
I am
Gibson,
undead.
Not undead, you're just alive.
Hey, let's put this out there. If he died for a long enough period of time, he may have come back as undead. So,
Metal.
Is it chill if I hang out here until I rematerialize and then I can get my curse removed?
You know, I guess. Naka just leaves after he's like, don't worry, I'll take care of it, she says, speaking off way to the south of you.
Thank you.
I think. Does she do this all the time, everyone? She can still hear you. Oh.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit. At least she didn't
Yeah.
pretend to pass out this time.
Yeah, I had to kill myself once.
That's killing yourself?
No,
not really.
this is a different thing.
Basically,
Okay,
She's
we'll meet you in the
useless 'cause she just
morning.
runs away
Please
and
help our
hides.
friend once you can. Thank you. And
I
I'll
finally
walk
get to
over.
play the rogue.
I'll walk over to tennis ball and be like, "Thank you again for helping our friend."
Thanks for speaking up. I hate talking in front of crowds.
Yeah, I hate talking to people.
Yeah.
You're
I
cool
like
though.
waffles.
I
You
don't
hate people.
I don't hate you. You're cool, tennis ball. I say that. Why?
Well, from what I heard from Quasin, I had a few doubts, but you're okay right now.
Cool. I walk out. Just like peace.
Okay. I guess we're gonna wait a while for Miyuka to come back. We still got another 3 minutes.
Hey.
Okay,
When-
can we just say it happens?
So follow. What were you wanting to say?
When he casts Breath of Life on me, can my hair grow back?
No.
Breath of hair.
Your fucking hair is still gone, man.
Hey, Mr. Cleric, Mrs. Cleric, I don't know. Which
I don't
one's
know.
actually the
Someone
cleric?
give me my hair back.
Give me my hair.
Let's go search Pathfinder. Is there a hair spell? There is
Probably.
hairline fractures. There's strangling hair. Your hair animates and extends to grapple things. No, it doesn't look like it.
God, imagine like that fucking trap happening to a white hair witch. That would be horrible.
They would just have to deal with their nose hair or something like that. Yeah, it would be bad. Don't get me wrong, Sylvala has like peach fuzz growing in all around, but it's an elf. Hair doesn't grow that quickly.
They go
That mane
150
you had,
years.
that mane you had previously took you like 3 years to grow.
3 years. That's being fucking generous.
It is.
I've been growing
Anyways,
my hair
my
out for
guy's
5
pretty
and it's
cool,
not
eh?
even halfway
See-
down my back yet.
I had
Yes,
every
Daniel?
intention of using this as my character token. One sec.
You
Alright.
really fucking want hair, don't you?
Mostly.
Fabulous. Wait, were
There's
you
gotta be some
blonde?
stupid ritual spell that's like bestow glorious hair.
Well, like my character had like white hair, but I mean, it's close enough.
You never imagined being bald would be your greatest life, like, lacking when it comes down to it.
I
You're like,
know.
I'm an elf, I have flowing oh no!
Yeah, so depressing.
It's like you're not even a real elf.
It's kind of really
Not a
funny
real
though.
elf. No real elves here.
So you guys head back to Jaka's place. You find that there is indeed a door and boarded up windows. The door is actually pretty nice. There's no lock or anything on it, but there is a door there. On the backside, as you go to look around and just sort of expect what he's done, there isn't like a key lock, but there is a latch that you could use to keep it shut. And almost all of the windows are completely boarded up. So it's a little bit darker on the inside, but I guess at least he did his job while you guys were gone.
I don't inspect anything, and I just go home, go upstairs, and go to bed.
As you go to lie down in bed,
Well, my bedroll, yeah.
your bedroll, you realize on the ceiling there is now your Sonic poster. It has reappeared.
Hooray!
I
And
scared the
apparently
shit
has
out of
been-
that man.
It has been apparently restapled onto your ceiling.
Right.
It's there.
Good thing I sleep on my side, so I don't have to look at it.
So everyone, Jaka has disappeared. Off into the room you guys can't enter.
That's fine.
Okay.
I go to sleep.
Gonna pass out. Daniel, how's it feel to die?
Great.
Great.
It was
Right.
the best thing ever.
Are you terrified of sides yet?
No.
I usually have a little thing I like to do that whenever anyone actually dies or gets very, very, very close to death, that something permanently affects them.
Oh, look, the wizard losing his fucking arm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a talk later, Daniel, and maybe work something out, because you did just fucking die from a crow-like thing walking up to you and cutting you in half. That was a thing.
I like my idea, but
Sister!
You just want to be a sister, so you'd have your hair back.
Yeah.
that's exactly why.
So
I
we'll
hope this
work on
campaign goes on for years, and we get to see your
that. Your hair just grow back
every few
like,
months.
every
You have to
session.
change out your pog for one that has slightly longer hair.
That's fine. I can deal.
Just eventually we'll reach a point where it's like, guys, I cut my hair for the first time.
I should be really like just combing my hair in front of you like all the time.
Let me see.
I will cut your hair off in your sleep.
My guy's gonna grow a beard.
The difference is I don't care. I am literally thousands of years old. What is a few years of growing hair?
I didn't even know you lost your
I'm
hair.
hundreds of years old.
I'm
100.
20 something.
Fucking this person not even a century old.
I'm 25 years old, man. A quarter
I don't,
century.
how old is my character? Did I even roll for that?
You're a few weeks.
Roll for it.
You're like a week.
You
Yeah, like 18 days old.
eat my dick.
How old is my character? Let me check.
Yeah, any conventional standards for finding out Miyuka's age doesn't really work out.
Oh, my
Oh yeah, age is question mark, question mark, question mark.
my current body is 103. John, is that thing we talked about ever gonna happen? I guess not.
What?
Okay, sorry, what was that?
Is that thing we talked about ever gonna happen?
Later.
Okay, I mean I don't care, but I'm just. It was like a while ago we talked about that, and you're like, "That'll be happening soon."
Oh,
Yeah, I decided to push it back.
That's fine. I don't care. I mean, it will be cool, but
I just didn't get a good idea, really, when it came down to it, but I didn't think too terribly much on it.
your current body, Scott, does that mean you've had multiple of them?
No, but I plan to.
Okay.
Look at
What?
one later.
As an Inquisitor?
I don't know, maybe.
God, I swear to you, like, every single time you build a character, your ultimate life goal is to be a lich.
Yes?
Like, I worship a holy god, let's go fucking kill people to be a lich. Can I do that yet? No, damn.
Can I be a good lich?
No.
Can I be a worm that walks?
You also can't be a good hobgoblin unless you give me
What?
a good reason.
I'll come up with an elaborate backstory that's like 15 pages long.
I'll read it.
This guy thinks 15-page backstory is elaborate. That's mandatory, son.
Fucking, that's just bookkeeping.
I'll have the entire genealogy of my hobgoblin family dating back 15,000 generations.
It's not like my character's backstory was like made up in 5 minutes and then dashed into nothing.
Yeah, no, yours was made up in probably something close to 15 seconds, actually.
No, her original backstory.
Well, no, I'm talking about the current one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
agree.
know.
Current one was 15 seconds of what just happened earlier. Gavlan.
I
The
also
current backstory
didn't
was
even
me
realize
laughing.
tieflings have cold, electric, and fire resist 5.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think that's come up yet, but
Yeah, well, they have a lot of things. So.
But apparently they're not humanoid.
no, they're not. They don't have the human subtype.
This thing that has 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso, and a head, roughly the same places as a human, is not humanoid.
Accurate, which is both amazing and horrible.
It's fucking retarded.
Hey man, I'm immune to hold person and daze.
I mean, yeah,
Those
that's
things
cool.
are hella obnoxious to fucking
Haven't you
deal
been
with.
dazed already?
Yeah, but we didn't know. I didn't know that I was immune to daze, and now I do.
Oh, fucking A, bathroom, sorry.
So, are we keep going, or do people
Yeah,
have to go?
we can keep going if that's fine with you.
Yeah, I'm good to keep
I
going.
mean, I'm good. It's just I know one of the 2 other people have something to do. Sometimes I don't. I'm good to go, is what I'm saying.
I have a job.
Squad.
Yeah, I also have a job, but I don't really care. I can keep going.
These people, they're not even neats, right?
Not
Can't believe
anymore.
I said that. Oh, having no job sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Having no money sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'd be fine
I
without
quit
a
my
job
job
if I had
after a
money.
day because it was horrible and garbage. So now I have to go find another one.
Yep. So, okay, I guess we just say we come back in the morning, or does anything else happen?
Well, he's peeing.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm not John's
Shooting urine
keeper.
out of his dick.
I don't think shooting's a proper term. I don't think there's no igniting. I hope. I still think it's BS that spell resistance is every target you roll for it.
I don't think it's bullshit that it's that. I think it's bullshit it totally negates.
That too. Well, I mean, it's just like, it's one
don't know,
spell.
I get-
You would think it would be the same as the damage.
I get that I get why it's separate because it's 2 different, like, creatures or whatever that resist differently.
Yes,
So-
but it's one spell.
Yeah, so when you cast your spell, you're the one who casts the damage amount, right? And they're the ones separately resisting the spell.
Right, but I have to roll resistance.
Well,
you have to
then
roll to
by that-
overcome the spell resistance.
Well, then by that logic, see, if he's by that logic, he's the one. If he's the one rolling to overcome the spell resistance, it should be a general blanket. But if they're the ones rolling the spell resistance, then they would be rolling separately.
Yes, and I would agree with that, but I'm the one rolling spell resistance.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense to me, that I'd have to roll it multiple times.
The way
Their
I view
differences are
The
based
way I
on
view
their
it-
number.
it is they could have higher spell resistance, and you're overcoming each individual spell resistance, kind of like how you'd be attacking each of them individually.
That still doesn't
like-
make any sense. Because what would be different if they had different spell resistance? I would just roll one number and then they'd both compare to that one number. It doesn't make
I
sense
mean,
for a
I'll look
spell.
up if there's an official ruling, but generally I just roll individually for each one, just like I do reflex for each one individually.
Yeah, but that's different because that's an individual acting on a thing.
Yeah, and in the same vein, you could beat the spell resistance on one and not beat the one on the other.
Yeah, but the difference is that when you roll a reflex save, it's affected by your specific bonuses, whereas when he's rolling a spell resistance save, it doesn't
He's
affect
trying
their
to
bonuses.
overcome like a spell resistance.
Yeah,
and
but
it doesn't
if he
doesn't
rolls
make
one,
any
you can
sense
use
that
the
it's
same
multiple.
roll for both of them.
Yeah, like damage.
Damage is the only thing that I've ever grouped together, just because rolling damage individually for each one would get too much. If you want to do that, you can. We could swap over to that if you want.
Well, it just doesn't make sense to do it for damage, but not for spell resistance.
I think technically there's no rules stating that you do roll one damage roll and it's spread throughout all of them. It's more of raw. I think you'd have to roll it for each one. We just skip that because it's easier. So if you want to go back to that, we can. But
Oh.
spell resistance is something that I think should be rolled individually, just because spell resistance can change depending on the person.
Yes, but why does it matter what their spell resistance is?
Because it's something you have to overcome, just like you have to overcome AC.
Right, and the health is something I have to overcome with damage.
Mhm.
John, I think his point is that.
Oh no, I'm sort of
roll
aware
is
what
the
he's.
same. It doesn't.
Yeah, his
like,
bonus
spell
is the
resistance
same,
a
but
difference.
the way I'm viewing spell resistance is like if you're making two individual attacks on two different targets, it doesn't matter that their AC is the same and you're doing the same attack, you still have to roll for both.
Well, but the
That's
thing is
different.
that he's casting an AoE fireball, though. That's the thing that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's like saying
So it's
part of a
attack.
spell is easier to resist than the other when it's just this big fireball, and that doesn't really make sense.
I'm just going to roll with what I have right now. I'll look for an official rule and see if there's something that says to do it otherwise, but for now, I'm just saying roll individually against each spell resistance.
That's fine, right? Because you're the DM. But I'm just like saying that what.
Like,
what
I
Sean is
understand
saying
the
makes
qual.
sense. Yeah. I'm just saying that.
I
what
mean,
he's
this is
saying-
both a benefit and a penalty. It's a benefit in the sense that, you know, technically,
Well,
if you would fail the roll
it's
against a
neither
spell
a benefit
resistance,
or a penalty.
Yeah.
it basically means, though, you can have situations now rolling it twice where you can fail on one and succeed on the other if the spell resistance is the same, whereas with the way you're proposing, you could either completely succeed or completely fail if it's the same. Just, I'll change it if I find an official ruling.
That's fine. Doesn't really affect me, anyways.
And you're not going to grow back your hair with the spell. Not unless you actually find a potion that does that. And right now you're actively seeking out an efficient quiver more than you're seeking out growing back your hair.
Yeah.
By the way, didn't I give you a rod a long time ago, Sean?
What?
Did I give you a meta magic rod?
Yeah,
Well, which one did I give you a while ago?
fuck if I know.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Ectoplasmic. Ectoplasmic?
Ectoplasmic. Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Electromasmic.
Electomasmic.
Oh, ectoplasmic spell. That means, I believe that means whenever I go ethereal, you can tag me with spells. Yeah.
It means you can just tag ethereal stuff with spells.
Yeah. So if I wasn't outsider, then you could just like tag me with enlarged person while I'm ethereal or something.
Yeah. Full effect against incorporeal and ethereal creatures. The reason why I ask is because something's gonna be gifted to you soon. Oh, what I was wanting to say earlier, before the discussion, the only qualms I have with going forward tonight, like we can go forward in another 10-20 minutes very, very easily. The only qualms I have going farther past that is it's a lot more feasible to introduce Jeff's character sort of at the point we're at right now. And when we go past that 20 minutes, it becomes a lot more fantastical in his introduction. I don't know what I would do, but I'd probably do something.
Or it could
That's
just
the only
be
reason.
someone like we have a guard stationed at the doors right now since the previous guards died and ran away.
What Jeff would actually be right now, out of character, is he'd be introduced as a friend of Tenebid.
Okay.
When we go into the Necropolis, it's a lot harder to introduce a new character. That's the only qualms I have with going forward. If you guys are fine with him joining,
Well, I didn't think
a
we were
little
going into the Necropolis tonight. I figured we'd talk with everybody and then, I don't know.
Okay.
That way,
So-
we could, after having a talk and everything in the morning, then Penelope could be like, hey, I want to introduce you to someone or whatever, then we can cut it off there.
So you're fine with basically cutting it right before we enter in the gates, and we'll assume you've been introduced as, like, to Nebid's friend.
Yeah, yeah, because it's kind of, unless Nebid's friend would be coming in, like, right.
No, I can
morning.
easily have it later. I'm just saying, once you get in the Necropolis, it's a lot harder to introduce a new living person to join your party. because it's the fucking necropolis.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Okay. Hey guys.
So looking it up, the only ruling I'm finding for spell resistance is spell resistance acts like an armor class against magical attacks.
Yeah, and that's why I was treating it as individual attacks.
Yeah.
God damn it, headset. Keep a charge.
It just seems like I'll get obnoxious if I'm hitting a bunch of targets.
Usually you're not going to run into a lot of things that have spell resistance as an AoE if you're AoEing down tons of things. Usually.
I don't know, plus it still seems stupid to me.
Okay. As I said, I'll look up and see if there's any, like, opinion online that sways it, but I'm just gonna roll with that for now. You guys rest. Jaka completely just went into his room, collapsed, and didn't see the Sonic poster. Any of you guys do anything else during the evening? I mean, you're at full life.
I'm gonna go and look for that quiver that our buddy has been looking for.
Again?
Yeah, why not?
At
Roll,
night?
roll a D100. I would assume very late afternoon as you guys are going back to the house.
Yeah.
That would make a little bit more sense than just, it's midnight right now, let's go out to the market. Give me a second. Nope.
Okay.
No luck. No one's
Anything
carrying an
interesting
efficient
catch my
quiver.
eye while I'm out?
Are there any people in the market that look like they can craft wondrous items?
Not really.
Okay. What does not really mean?
It means not really.
No?
It doesn't really look like anyone does.
It's not definitive, but if you had to make a guess, you'd say no.
Yeah. You see an old man with a box of belts. A very familiar old man.
I don't want to deal with that guy.
You're walking around looking around and he shoves a belt in your face and says, "You want to buy this right now?"
What is it?
But buy this right now. It looks like a furry brown belt that resembles the tail of a monkey. He's like, "You want this?"
What is it?
8,000 gold.
Oh my god!
Can I just whatever this check is on this real quick?
Kill him and take
I thought
it.
Yuka is the only one doing this. But okay.
Well,
Roll it.
I said I was looking around the market, right?
Okay, roll. You have no idea what it is.
I
is
don't have
magical.
the money for that!
He's like, 8,000 gold, it's a really good deal.
Just out of curiosity, I want to roll and see if I would figure it out. Nope.
You wouldn't.
What the fuck did I roll? Oh, a 4.
Jesus Christ!
Touch it lightly. It's furry, it's brown. It looks like a monkey tail from the tropics. You want it? 8,000 gold?
Tropics. I don't have 8,000 gold.
How much gold do you have?
Not 8,000.
I have 600.
Well, you're too poor for my taste. He grabs up his box of belts and start walking away.
I like this guy.
I really hate this guy.
I love
You
him.
too.
This guy seems like what I would be if I was a merchant.
Yeah,
you want
it
this?
does.
You buy this now.
Buy this now.
And then if someone came to me the next day, I'd be like, no, it's 9,000 now. You should have bought it now. You should have bought it then.
Inflation.
So wait, he's leaving
Inflation.
now?
Yeah, this
I'm gonna-
is the icon I'm gonna use for him.
I'm gonna
like this
follow him
icon.
again.
This icon looks really, really good for what I'm aiming for. He's carrying a few monkeys with him.
Just imagine that you rip the tails off those monkeys and he's holding those instead.
I'm gonna follow him again.
I will
sneakily.
too.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I can handle this.
He
Wait,
looks
do you
at
have
you-
high stealth?
I do believe I have a high stealth.
Okay, then you can come with me. I don't care. As long as you have high stealth.
So
I can also alter person to make myself look like somebody else.
No. Okay.
so he starts walking away with his belt, and he looks around and looks at you and he says, "You again?
I'm
Do you want
tied.
this belt?"
I'm altered person to look like totally somebody different.
He's talking to Silvala.
Okay.
I'm not like actually. He can't see me. That's silly.
Okay. Well, then he walks away and turns a corner. Do you want to roll the survival to keep on tracking him?
Yes.
Well, you go around the corner just a few seconds after him, and he seems to have disappeared.
What?
This guy's great. What was the belt out of curiosity?
A monk.
Wait, hold on. Add 4 to that.
Don't give a shit.
No, he's just gone.
You don't understand. He's gone.
You can't track something that's not there.
You can't track
Nice.
something that magically or maybe dimensionally disappears.
Okay, well you didn't clarify that.
Well, no, I clarified he was gone. It's a monkey belt.
Fucking gone, dude.
So what's the belt?
It's a +2 bonus to dexterity.
Holy
There is no penalty on climbing at like twice the amount of speed when you're doing a climb check, and you can swift action animate the belt to transform it into a prehensile tail.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool, actually. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
8K cool, but
8,000
pretty
gold.
cool.
It
8,000
usually
gold.
costs 9,500 gold to buy a monkey belt normally, so it was a deal.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hasn't
Odd.
ripped us off.
You've tried to fucking mug him though. If you try to do that one more time, he might get angry.
Well, might get angry at her.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Silvala. You like hair? He's got a belt for that.
His
I'll give you hair.
Well, now I'm definitely gonna mug him next time I see him.
That's meta.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care if it's meta. I was gonna mug him anyways.
All I'm saying is you're running to MacGuffin old man, and do you really want to try to mug that?
Apparently he
I don't
does.
know. He does
Okay.
some. This guy does some weird shit. I don't think I really care.
Well, apparently he doesn't really care because you actively shot him, and then he's just like, "Oh, buy this belt."
Yeah, pretty much.
Either that, or he's just senile and doesn't remember you. Okay, can we go? Can we? Can
You want to go to sleep tonight? Is that it? That was your late afternoon adventure?
Jesus Christ.
I guess so.
Okay.
Can we say it's
Man, I
morning
really
and we head
hate
back
this
now?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Oh man, Daniel, on Tuesday, you're ready for a dungeon crawl?
Maybe. It depends. How many water sources are you putting in it?
Well, I haven't read it all yet.
Okay.
It's like 15 encounters.
Oh, that's gonna end well.
Okay. You guys wake up in the morning. You've been told to meet back at the church, but what do you guys want to do exactly?
Ready my spells, then go to the church.
Okay.
Put my armor on, get my weapons and all my gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
I've been waiting around for hours for these fucks to stop sleeping.
Just meditate, dude.
Yeah. I guess that's what I've been doing, so I'm ready to go whenever.
Go gallivanting at night, helping the innocent. Be
Yeah.
Batman.
become Peter Pan.
Oh, Lord.
I have been probably checking the streets at night to make sure nobody like is getting mugged by crazy shitty people or
Kids that you will murder in one punch.
yeah.
The only mugging that's ever gonna happen is me mugging that old guy.
You're such a dick.
Okay. Okay. Well, you walk over to the temple.
I'm gonna
Eh.
check the market again.
You do indeed see the old guy there. He's sitting there, holding various bags.
I was gonna say, what does he have today?
Various bags. Various sacks. He's just screaming at random people, "You want this bag? Buy this bag!"
I'm gonna ask him if he can make like wondrous items.
What? No. These are my things. You want it?
Wait, am I nearby?
Yep.
Ask him if he has an efficient quiver.
Can I?
He holds up his box. Do you see a quiver in here? I got bags.
I don't see a quiver, but could I take a look at that bag?
No touching.
Okay, but okay, then but I can look at it, right? Just no touching.
3,000 gold. You can
Oh.
touch it for 3,000 gold.
I'll look at it.
Okay. Well, you think it's a bag of holding. You don't know what type. You'd have to actually hold it to figure out which type it is.
Well, I don't have 3,000 gold. I'm like, I'm not interested in bags. Maybe I'll check in with you later. You seem
Okay.
to have good wares.
Okay.
This old guy.
He looks over at specifically you, Silval. You want a bag? 3,000 gold.
You're gonna get bags just full of wands.
And unlike everyone else who he's just kind of staring at normal, he's glaring at you. You want a bag?
Oh wait, I'll walk back up to the old man and be like, do you know what most of the items you do? What most of the items you sell do? Rather,
This is
sorry.
a bag.
No, I know.
Holds things.
No, not the bag, but like the wands and other various
You
things you
touch
have.
things. This is a bag. I don't care about whatever else you're talking about. This bag, you put things in, it holds it.
You know, you're right. How silly of me. Sorry for interrupting
There's
you.
nothing complicated here. Do you want it?
Yeah, no. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I got a
Continue
bag
on.
that's full of stuff. Do you want this one? He picks up another bag and it seems to be full of rocks.
Yes.
Is it a bag of infinite rocks?
Can I show up and buy this bag of rock?
He looks over to Muka. Possibly? I don't know. It's a bag.
Oh my god, this old guy.
If you ever need a place to stay, if you ever need a place to stay, hit me up. I'll give you shelter.
How much for the bags?
3,000
guy.
gold.
Oh my god.
You want the one full of stuff or the one not full of stuff?
How much?
I swear to you, the one full of stuff, it looks like it's full of rocks.
How much is the full one?
It legitimately looks like it's full of giant rocks.
Tell me price.
3,000. He told you.
And he looks
For
over to
that one?
Silvala and glares at him. You want a bag?
I only
3,000
want an
gold for that
efficient
one?
quiver. So if you don't have an efficient quiver, I don't want anything.
1,000 gold?
Fine, I'm leaving. No one wants to buy my bag.
Have a good
fine.
day.
Puts both the bags inside.
One person here wants to buy your bag. Hold on. What are you saying, dude?
I'll buy your bag of rocks for 1,000 gold.
It's non-negotiable. 3,000.
How about the
There's
other
no
bag with no
wheeling
rocks in it?
and dealing. No, 3,000 for either one. You get the one full of stuff or the one not.
You got anything else?
Yo,
other than these
dude.
bags?
I'll throw my gold towards buying one of these bags. So like,
How much for just the rocks?
Give me a second. He turns around with the bag full of rocks. You hear some struggling. He reaches both hands into one of the bags, pulls out a giant rock, sets it on the floor. 50 gold.
Worth it. Worth it. Buy it. Do it.
Okay. I buy the rock.
Sir, you're gonna have to call this by its proper name. This is a genuine boulder here.
I'll buy this boulder. Here's 50 gold.
Okay, nice doing business with you. He puts
Thank
one
you.
foot on it and rolls it towards you. Now, if no
Okay.
one's buying a bag, I'm leaving.
Have a good day, sir.
Puts his bags,
Rock in
including
my
the one full of
backpack.
rocks, inside of his, box and starts walking away.
I'm gonna track him again.
Okay, I'm going.
Now
I'm
they
going
have
to
this
go sit at
rock.
the church steps and wait for everybody.
It is a 50-pound rock that is round, and you might be able to roll.
Nice.
Okay. Silvala, you're following him. He's just carrying that box, like flipping some coins up in the air, and he turns a corner. Keep following?
Yes.
There's a bag lying on the floor, and you can see him turning another corner. Seems like he dropped one.
I'm gonna pick up the bag that he dropped.
Okay.
oh no!
It looks
It's
ordinary
cursed.
from the outside.
You're fucking cursed.
Oh god, I think I know what this might be.
You are 100% cursed.
Is there anything inside the bag?
Give me a second, I'm loading. Can you roll a D100?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if this is a bag of devouring.
Yeah, sure, we can make it a bag of devouring.
No.
Well, good thing you're around the corner and out of sight of all of us.
Yeah, separate from everyone. Let's go with that. Hey, what's your CMD?
Hold on one sec. Let me check. My CMD?
Yeah.
Higher than that. It's 22.
Okay. Well, the bag opens up, and there's nothing on the inside of it.
Okay.
In fact, it looks like just kind of like a burlap sack.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna leave the bag there then.
Oh, after all this effort, you're just gonna leave it there?
I don't want an empty bag that does nothing.
You don't even know if it's magical, dude.
Okay. Is it magical?
You have no fucking clue.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
You can see that guy. He still turned that corner not too long ago.
I'm gonna follow him and leave the bag on the ground.
Okay. As you try to follow around the corner where you saw him last, you see there's like 5 50-pound boulders stacked up blocking your way.
Oh, this guy's a fucking amazing. I love this guy.
I love this guy so much.
Is there any way to get over or around these boulders?
I don't know. Can you climb?
I can climb.
You got a grappling hook?
Yes.
Okay, use that stuff. It's gonna take you a few minutes.
Okay. Can I continue to track him after?
You climb over and you see some footsteps in the ground still walking away. It walks onto a main street. As you're walking around, you notice it's starting to get a little bit harder to track it and it's melding together. Can you roll a survival check?
Yeah, just give me one sec. Yeah. Okay. I just needed to double check what my for favorite terrain bonus was.
Can I get a D100? So, you lose track of his feet in the middle of the large road, if only because you think you're going slightly insane and the footprints turn into that of a wolf. Or maybe a dog. You're not entirely sure.
What?
But the only thing you can find is like normal old man hunched over sliding footsteps into what appears to be wolf paws. They're continuing on for a bit and turn around another corner.
Can I follow them?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them.
You turn around the corner and you see a white wolf standing in the middle of the street, just sniffing things.
Does it have bags with it?
No.
Huh. A
Hey.
white wolf.
Nature check.
Wait. What? Yeah. I want to be friends with this wolf.
The Boulder Druid.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice.
Same roll.
Winter Wolf looks at you awkwardly and just walks away.
It howls, you want
Wait.
bag?
Really?
Yeah.
How's you up back?
You want fur? I got white fur.
It's okay, fur's the green material.
Yeah.
Should
Wolf walks away.
I just kill this wolf?
We're not there, we can't tell you what to do.
You make life decisions, man.
I want to kill this wolf so I can skin it.
Holy shit, dude, you're fucking horrible.
Are you fucking kidding? You're in the
And then
middle of a
sell the
city.
fur. We went down a road. There's just a random wolf. The wolf could be threatening to the people in the city.
That's almost valid, yes.
I'm shooting at the wolf.
Holy shit!
There's a -5 on that last shot, but I don't think it matters.
You hear a yelp, and just as you're about to let loose a bow and fire, a bag flies down and lands on your head. covering your view. All your shots miss. You pull the bag off. Looks exactly like the one you dropped beforehand, and the wolf is gone.
Did it leave footprints?
No.
Okay, I go to the mausoleum.
You take the bag with you?
No.
What?
What? Why?
Why would I want the bag?
You don't know if it's magic or not.
my god!
It's like, what, 3 ounces? Just pick it up.
He was trying to sell
Fine.
for 3,000
Bring it
gold.
to you guys and let
I was
Josh
trying to
look
sell
at
it for a fuck ton of gold. Just bring it to us and we'll check it out.
Yeah, I just said I was gonna do that.
Okay.
Shut up.
For burlap, too.
Okay, I go back to the group.
Where the fuck have you been? We've been waiting for you.
Just here. Do you want? Can you check this bag? See if it's magical.
It's a fucking bag. You. Fine, I'll look at the bag.
You could sell this on the market for a great maybe 2 copper. For
Okay, I
like
throw
that.
it. I drop it and walk away.
No, I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good bag. You should, I would definitely consider holding on to it. I think it has great value. I'm not really sure. But we have someplace to be, so try selling it later.
Can you make a bluff check?
What?
He's lying.
You thinking of just telling him what the bag is in the background? Do you
I
want to
think
take
you
it
would need to
from?
make a sense motive check here.
Do you want to take that from him and inspect it yourself again? You can do that.
I haven't
Sure.
lied. I said it looks like a good bag. I did not lie.
You did say you think it has great value, though.
For a bag.
Yeah, for a burlap sack, it's pretty valuable.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm assuming you take the sack from him and look it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look around it. You like fold it inside out. You stick your hand on the inside. Pull your hand out. You're bleeding slightly, but you don't know where that came from. But it doesn't look like anything's weird about the bag. You don't know how you nicked your arm though.
I have no reason for this bag. I have a handy haver sack. I don't want it. It's just a bag.
I'll take it then.
Okay, you can have it.
Okay, I take it. I take the bag and put it in my bag. And then I get up from the stairs and go into the church.
Okay. 20 minutes later from waking up, we're in the church. You know, all the more wiser. So let's get a little bit straight to business. You walk in and Septi is actually waiting near the entrance of the church and sort of indicates you guys to follow her as you walk in. She leads you to one of the back rooms and she basically just starts telling you what she knows. They know something necromantic's happening in the necropolis. By the way, good job yesterday. Do you feel any better today, by the way, Sohal?
I'm
Yes.
fine.
You did die yesterday. Most people are a little bit more shocked by that, but I guess you'll be fine from all
My
of it.
character is real fucking edgy.
I do ask, like previously, keep in mind the rules and don't, intentionally damage the undead. Kind of like the same thing you did when you were looking through the tombs, if you will. And I have something. Can you guys keep a little bit of a secret?
I definitely can.
Can the rest of you?
You can
Yeah.
just
Yes.
tell me.
Okay. So Wadi has had something in the necropolis for the better part, from what we can tell, as a chirp for almost 2,000 years. We have a few necromantic detectors just to, keep things calm that is located throughout the area. We call them Aglyaic compasses. As of 30 years ago, we knew 5 of them were working. What they effectively do is when you activate them, it points you in the direction of the strongest necromantic aura in the area. They were regularly used just to keep things in tow in the necropolis when more people visited. but I don't really know the condition of them because the last reported use of them was 30 years ago. I can show you at least on a map where I knew them to be, and she goes over and points to a map of Wadi if someone wants to write this down.
I'll write it down.
Noted on the map, the compasses they last knew that were operational and usable was marked on G, K, L, M, and O on the map.
So
G,
G,
Yeah.
K,
L.
L, M, and O.
Yep.
Upside down cross.
Oh, those are the last recorded ones that I actually knew were working. I don't know how you guys want to get into the necropolis. Maybe ask someone else, but that would be the way I would start at least. Go to those, find out something. Maybe find where the aura is coming from or anything like that.
That's a pretty good idea.
Knockit, I know, is a few doors down over that way if you want to talk to him, if he knows anything. But the other thing is actually here. She turns around, rummages through her desk, and grabs out a rod. Take this. I don't know how much it would help, but I do know you can at least get some uses out of this. It's another metamagic rod. Can I use it? It is, what is it? Throndic? I think that's the proper term. It's
Sorry,
the
what?
it's the metamagic that allows you to affect undead with mind-affecting spells.
Oh, cute.
Is it Throndic or Threnodic? Threnodic, I think. Yeah. It's a lesser metamagic rod, Threnodic. I'll copy paste if you want to know.
Sure.
But
I'll take that.
yeah, over here. That. And go check Knockit, see if he has anything to say. And you just walk down the hallway. It's not like anyone's blocking your way. You seem to at least been introduced to most people. And he is very, very, very brief with you. He has a map. He's like, okay. What'd you guys talk about Septi with?
Just general information about like possible ideas of where we could go in the necropolis.
Okay. Now keep it simple. Getting in, you got two options. I could set it up so you guys could walk through the big double gates. I don't really recommend that. I know there's usually just a gathering of people through that. You have two options as I see it. I've heard rumors that there is tunnels in the Veins district. I think I remember Timenid saying that you guys ran into one.
Yeah.
You could try that.
Do you know about other tunnels, or just one, or is it just rumors?
Rumors. I don't have anything solid. The most guaranteed way I know of getting in is you could technically climb on some of the houses near the Great Wall and climb over that into an area that looks a little bit safer than normal. It's about 40 feet high, so you should be able to make it if you guys climb up. Take a grappling hook with you or something. Otherwise, inside, I only know of one thing that might be causing this. He points onto the map specifically where H is and says, yeah, this place right here. It's known to have... God, I think they're qualified as Lamias nowadays. They seem to know a bit of bizarre magic, and they like to mess with the populace of the city.
Do I know what that is?
Yeah, you at least can easily figure out what a Lamia is. They're located over here at the Cenotaph of the Cynic in the necropolis. They usually treat it almost like a playground or something like that. They're the only ones who I know in the area that would be smart enough to do something like this.
Okay. So what are they? I'm not asking this in person.
Lamias in Pathfinder it's effectively half human, half something else. So in this case, you'll see a lot of them which are like half lion with usually female top or something like that. Here, I'll give you a picture.
Oh, so like a centaur?
Yeah, almost.
Or a pan?
It's close to that, yeah.
Okay, so usually half like animal.
Yep.
Okay. At first, when you said that, I'm like, so like a half elf?
Nope.
Okay.
It's usually a woman mixed with cats, at least like a cat body, at least in the area, like a lion or something like that.
Someone in my chat said they thought they were half human, half snake, but whatever.
It depends. That's outside of Pathfinder.
In Greek mythology,
okay.
that's what they are.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
And he's like, go. I need to do some other things.
Okay, thanks for the information.
So, talk with the two of them, and you're kind of left at a junction of what to do now.
Need to find a place to get in.
I could try and find us a place through going Ethereal.
Yeah, I think we should try entering over the wall near L or G. Because if we can find one of those compasses, that'd be good. And closer to a wall, the better, right?
Yeah.
And we may want to look for other tunnels, but that could take days.
It also might be filled with undead since we took them off of its location.
Well, yeah, unless there's other tunnels that haven't been breached. But yeah,
I presume
think
the tunnel would still be linked.
maybe. We have no idea. But either way, I think we should try scaling the wall. What do you guys think?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess today we can gather supplies, make sure we're all ready, set up our game plan, then tomorrow head out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then, real quick, John, what was the secret that she wanted to keep? The thing about the compasses?
Yeah. Compasses are not known outside of the church.
Is it safe to assume that Panemid knows about them?
You're not really sure.
Okay. Where are we right now? Are we still in the church? Or
Still in the church, haven't left yet.
Can I find that lady who told us about them?
Septi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we reasonably alone?
Sure. I can have you walk up and talk to her, no problem. The rest of
Okay.
them wait in the main area. She's like, can I help you?
About the compasses, Panemid seems to know a lot about what's going on in town, and I wanted to ask him about it, but does he already know about them or no?
Oh yeah, he knows.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. He's not like. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I just don't want to tell anybody about it that don't know, so I just wanted to check. Okay, thanks, bye. So, okay, I go back to everybody.
Close the door when you leave.
Okay, sure. I do that. I'll go up to everybody and be like, okay, so we can shop for supplies and talk to Mebid like later today or something. I'm sure he'll be easy to find. Sound good, everybody?
Yeah.
You want to cut it there?
Sure, that works.
And that seems like a good place to leave off for Jeff.
Yeah, it works.
Seems good to me.
I'm gonna warn you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Trying to kill the old man is not gonna turn out well for you.
You think?
I can tell, but I haven't entirely decided if I'm hell-bent on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you've only tried 3 times. I'm not sure if I'm fully committed or not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm mostly just curious about this old man.
So much so that you want to try to kill him?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
swear, I think the bow shooting has made your only interaction with the outside world to be to shoot the bow at it. Huh. Man, I have no idea what that thing's doing. Can I shoot it in the face? Well, I
don't
ran
know.
out of the talking options immediately available. Let's try shooting it.
I don't know if that's better or worse than what I do of threatening someone that I'm gonna set them on fire if I was in the mood.
I'm not entirely sure. You did have the guards called on you.
Yeah, but then they just thought the guy who called the guards was just crazy.
So, we'll call it this.
Oh wait, are those guards? Can I recognize any of the guards? Are any of them watching me?
Yes? Yes. You occasionally run into him throughout town. It's a guy with a bushy red beard. He just
Okay.
glares at you.
The next time I see him, I want to just walk up to him, not say anything, just look him in the eyes for a few seconds, then dimensional shift down the street, and then just walk the corner.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be your game plan.
Just to fuck with him, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll call it tonight, I guess.
Alright, cool.
We'll play tomorrow. That other campaign.
King builder,
No,
maker, whatever.
No, I don't have any grand plans of old man appearing in that campaign.
Why not?
Because Dennis is the guy making magic items in that campaign.
Albeit we have established that old man makes better magic items.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yes, he does. Fact.
Okay.
He
John
is clearly a very high level, some sort of magical person.
Yeah.
It's quite obvious. Because I can't kill him. He'd be dead by now if he wasn't.
He could have just had protection of arrows as one of the wands he cast on his head.
Very
Well,
casual
yeah,
wall.
but after the second and third time though.
Wasn't the second time you just lost track of him? The third
No,
time you
the
lost
second
track of
time-
him?
No, the second time he literally just disappeared. I walked around the corner
And he was
literally
gone.
a second after him, and he was gone. That's not losing track of him. That's him actually just.
Hey, you could just suck at tracking.
That's not true though.
Confirmed. Alright, well, I'm heading
a
out.
ranger. I'm a guide.
And anyone
suck at tracking.
wanna play HOTS or something?
I'll play HOTS, but I need to
Didn't
go
you say you
poop and let
wanted
out
to
the
talk to
dog.
me?
Okay.
Yeah, John, I'm gonna go, but I'll probably
Oh.
talk to you before I go to bed about maybe changing my character. I don't know.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. Guess we're doing HOTS if you want to join in, Father Wolf.